Every summer, every winter, or every season, I'll be missing her. No matter how much time goes by, my love for her will never die. Lately I've been wondering why goodbyes can be this sweet, yet we still cry. With all the way it goes, our mistakes, my love for her will never change. 베개로 귀를 막아도 들어오는 네 목소리가 내 머릿속에 맴돌아. 아무리 잊으려 해도 온종일 너만 기억해. 네가 좋아했던 노래, 우리 다투던 말들, 사랑했던 말들, 텅 빈 방에 echo in the walls. 네 빈자리를 채우려 해도 난 알지 다 의미 없는 거. 너랑 같이 했던 사랑 하나뿐인걸. Need to forget what living with you felt like. I try but I can't get you out my mind. 난 사실대로 말할 뿐이야. 여전히 지금도 Every summer, every winter, or every season, I'll be missing her. No matter how much time goes by, my love for her will never die. Lately I've been wondering why goodbyes can be this sweet, yet we still cry. With all the way it goes, our mistakes, my love for her will never change. Our life like evergreen. Do it all, don't let the wind blow. Hear the wind let it. Our life like evergreen. Do it all, don't let the wind blow. Hear the wind. Every summer, every winter, every season, I'll be missing her. No matter how much time goes by, my love for her will never die. Every summer, every winter, every season, I'll be missing her. No matter how much time goes by, my love for her will never.
Pocahontas got me staring, got me wearing strange stuff. You think I'm loco? It's just a poncho. Heads are turning one by one. What have you done? Matuwaka got me yearning. A bonfire trance got me drumming. Sun is rising. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in.
I can bring you in mind. I like the way you do it. Love is the only true remedy. I open up to it and I receive it. I am me. I am everything. Skimming by.
It's my call out. Pocahontas, you think I'm loco? You think I'm crazy? Matuwaka, Pocahontas, heads are turning one by one. What have you done? Matuwaka, Pocahontas, purple goddess, got me wearing crystals. You think I'm loco? Maybe un poco. Heads are burning one by one. This shit is fun. Abracadabra, inside my chakra. Sit down for a while, meditate, you fly high. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice. Heads are burning one by one. This shit is fun.
Polka got mad flow. My rhythm tight, so I stretch like the trees grow.
What?
It's a Matuwaka fire show.
We let it burn. If you would trigger, then you must go. The polka no bad beat. My whip kindness, I kill him with that LOV. Yeah. It's a Matuwaka fire show. We let it burn in the night. It's my call, y'all. I'm everything.
Yeah. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long, long time. Yeah. This is how. Getting down. Yeah. Hey. This is how. I'll be getting down. This is how. It is really done, they can't figure out. They don't understand, so they want me down and out. Hey. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. Down for the count, but the hound strike back. It get like that. I don't wanna hear it, but you hit me right back. They talking, they told me take the L and move on. Heard it from somebody who's been taking L's their whole life. I don't know what you want. Passive when they play you. Expect the best from people like there's nothing they can do wrong. Seen this movie way too many times to be the fool for you to chew on. Nah, I'm not complaining, but there's things I can improve on. Why would I fight and retreat and not study and sleep and recover to be able to smother you motherfuckers? I'm going ghost and I'm up to something. Or maybe I'm up to my wits' ends with all of your bitch trends. I'm sick of the system. I'm not into religion. I need something higher and bigger to fix this. Brothers, sisters betray me that I never wrong. Over here it's all solid. This isn't a prison. This isn't a prison. This is free. This is fiction. Listen, hey, I made a bunch of merch, and as soon as I recouped on my expenses, I gave away every other shirt. Good heart, I guess that's why I never finished first. But it's time I put the business first. Cause we ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. Cause we ain't going out like that, no. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. We ain't going out like that. I guess some things never change. Like my pops being stuck in his ways. If you hear me, just know that you didn't die in vain. Cause if you didn't have a sun, then there'd never be a rain. Never be a rain. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Watch me go and bounce right back. We ain't going out like that.
Baby, I don't need you to tell me you were wrong. Swear my mind erased you the moment we were done. All out of me, you're all out of me. I'm finally free, it's all good. I'll be fine, and you'll keep on breaking hearts for fun. 1, 2, 3. I don't wanna see your face again, and I'll never let you near my friends. It's a shame that this is how it ends, but I wanna say thank you for nothing. Nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing. Nothing. I wanna say thank you for nothing. Shame on me for trusting a liar.
Ta-da! Welcome back, friends. It is that time again. Tuesday evening D&D, as I often say, the table that started it all back in January 23 when it was just open table D&D, just trying to rally some people together to play some dice, roll some games. That's correct. Yes, and it eventually evolved into the Coalescence experience that we see today, which, for those of you unfamiliar with the Coalescence, it is the hybridization of all of the major campaigns that I've been running with my core group of brothers for the last 20 years. Now something that I am honored and very happy to share with our group of players here at Roleplaying Unlimited, and for any of you out there in the streaming audience, Streamland as I call it, who care to enjoy such activities and stories. So thank you for joining us here. I am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. Hope you're all having a great day so far. And let's get this rolling. I do have a... Where's that cat? Where's that cat? There's a cat somewhere around here. People keep saying that. I'm trying to find it. Alright.
Little pig, let me in.
Yes.
Dude, he's not even here to be talking.
I know. What's going on with that?
Yeah. You need to leave and come back.
I'm early. I think Richter is onto it, and he decided that he's not going to do it. He was just all like,
Fuck you.
well, Terry, good to see you. Hope you're feeling all right.
Hey, I'm hanging in there.
How's everything going there, Steffers?
It's okay. I've just been up since 5 a.m. this morning.
Wheesh. That is forever ago. That's almost yesterday. And yeah,
I
looks like
think it's almost yesterday, or is yesterday at this point, is how it feels like with me.
close enough. Grant, good to have you back, buddy. Looks like you had an exciting weekend, or sounds like.
Oh, it was super fun.
Wonderful. Kimberly, good to see you. Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
And J-Man, my brother, how's everything? Long time no see. What the heck was that?
It was the most annoying sound in the world if you've ever watched Dumb and Dumber.
Oh. I couldn't hear anything. I just briefly heard like...
Oh, it didn't come through then. That sucks.
Yeah, that's a shame. That opportunity missed. And will Brad be joining us, or is he too under the weather?
He is logging in right now. So.
Well, okay. I mean, his initiative
What'd you
is
say?
a few ticks
Oh my
down,
God.
so we're
He
good
said-
on that.
He just said, "There's a shop. There's a shop on Discord."
Oh, the
Oh my
Teeny
gosh.
Bootini Fabulous Houtini?
I don't know. Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, it's the new one that the Jawa is
Oh.
running for the Sunday tables. Bringing back a little bit of the Star Wars part of the Coalescence, a skosh at a time. And
Yay.
we find ourselves here on, well, I guess here is a irrelevant term if I don't move you guys here. So welcome back to Utter Carnage. And I guess here on the stream as well, we're going to probably need to join the adventure in progress and stop chilling out in the stream is starting screen. But yes, we find ourselves back here in, a mass of zombies. We think we have figured out the way through. We came in through the northeast passage here, and there are just more and more Class C zombies filing through the way we came in every round, so going back that way does not seem to be an option. We busted through a door here and found a passageway leading east, but it has a very ominous vibe about it, and most of our group is somewhat hesitant to travel in that direction. There is a barrier of shopping carts, old soiled mattresses, cardboard boxes, trash cans, whatever people could think of to stuff this little corridor right here that saves this room from being invaded by the zombies that were, until a few moments ago, stranded out here on the overpass. As we can see, some of them are starting to break through, and only a thin layer of dynamic lighting remains, which is maybe equivalent to 1 or 2 more barriers of shopping carts at this point that they're going to need to break through, but we'll see just how much that plays into effect here in the next few minutes. On the southwest side of the map, Zara took flight, went over the overpass, went over the chain link fence, found one of those retractable ladders right over here, which for those of you without the benefit of flight, if you are able to make it to this location on foot, then the ladder can be used to get you 55, 60 feet down to the ground, where there is a door right here that as of yet remains unexplored, but may prove to be our best way off of this map. So let's continue. Seder has the top spot in the initiative. Don't forget your regeneration. And go ahead.
All right. So I was going down. I wanted to put a window up down in the hallway from one of my windows I have.
Oh, for the robe of useful items?
Yeah, for my robe of useful items, I want to go down and I want to throw up a window down towards the end of the hallway that would overlook this balcony.
You mean right down here at the end of the corridor?
Yeah, right where I just went.
Gotcha. Okay, let me just briefly check over the setup here. Okay. Gonna need to see how the dynamic lighting will be affected. Oh, beautiful. Not much at all. That works out. So a few moments here while I readjust the map. The lighting is going to get a little funky. Oh god, there's a lot of them! You're going to see most of those here in a second anyway. Okay. Get that. Connect you down to the end. Bring it in just a little. Same thing here. Bring that in. And then let's throw up a happy little window.
Oh, that's funny.
Does that window look happy to you? Does it?
Is that Bob Ross?
Why am I? No, the window needs to be on the wall.
Which? Oh, this. You want it on that side? Okay, my bad. I misunderstood, but that's an easy fix. Let me just scoot you out the way. And let's also move the window.
That way we can go right out to what is the breezeway.
Well, you can already do that without needing to put a window there. That's why I was confused, because this is just a one-way wall, because it's really just like a half wall that you can easily kind of jump over. I mean, you have to go through the barricade of trash cans and cardboard boxes. I know every adventurer would find that to be difficult. But
I thought we were in a solid room. We're in like a roof. We're on the roof?
Correct, yeah. This entire western side right here overlooks the street below. It's hard to see the street with all the zombies down there, but this is indeed outside. We were just inside a building over here, and we've come out onto a balcony area, which connects to this overpass by a variety of ways, one of which is where you're at right here with this little half wall.
Well, if that's the case, I don't need to use my window. I can just throw a rope over and tell everybody to run this way and climb down the rope. And I could anchor the rope.
You made me destroy my map for nothing.
It was great to see it get some work in.
Holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. I'd completely forgotten.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna throw a rope down over the edge and like yell at everybody to come over here. Let's get down to this next level and get away from all this because we're in a place where we need to get out of.
You're trying to throw a rope down to the street level down here?
No, to the roof, the
This is this is on the same level as we are. Again, you just have to like kind of hop over this little half wall and kind of wade through the trash cans and what have you. Otherwise, it's all still parallel and on the same ground as you.
Oh, well then I'll tell everybody to come this way. I thought I made it way more complicated. I thought we were in a room. I thought I needed a window, and then now that we're just here, we were trying to find a place to go. Everybody here, let's go here. I'll guard the pass, so I'll stand here and hold my attack, so people can run through and jump down or jump over and across.
Cool. We'll throw a little held action there on you. And let's see, is Richter with us?
I am, yeah, sorry. I was having a problem with Uber.
Yeah, we were all trying to figure out why you weren't talking when I joined into the stream. It was like unprecedented. But it's your turn there, buddy. Don't forget your regeneration and go right ahead.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack this guy. He's a class C, right?
Yes, you can tell by the extra shine on his chrome dome.
Good. Then that means I can use OP since I have orange juice or orange juice on him.
Growl. You seem to be missing a lot of damage on that attack.
Well, it's 4 plus 1d4. It's only a dagger.
Oh, I see. You've got the 4 on the that side of it. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeesh. Yeah. Oh, no worries. Just used to seeing so much more damage with the OPOJ.
Well, I'm also not casting a spell, so that's the difference.
Sure.
And then I will go ahead and bonus action attack him again.
Oof. AC is 15 for the Class C.
I'll go ahead and burn an inspo.
Okie doke.
And that will be my turn.
Slowly picking away at it. That'll bring it over to Mrs. Lee over here by Cedar.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out, are we supposed to go above the rubble, down, where are we going?
I'm going to make this a little more efficient for us. Let's draw a little arrow right there. Of course, we can only see some of it from our current perspective. In fact, yeah, that's why we can't see that. That needs to be removed. Boom, all together. But yes, follow the arrow.
Okay, and then second question, do I need to roll anything in order to make this action?
You do not, but this, once you make it over the wall, the next 2 or 3 spaces, depending on which way you go, are considered difficult terrain. So it'll cost you double movement to go through.
Whoa. And last question, am I going to take any damage from doing this?
It is possible if you don't, like, hug the chain link fence right here on this side, passing through this space right here is going to possibly provoke this zombie's attack of opportunity.
What level is this zombie?
9. I don't know. He's some level. He is a class C.
In other words, I am dead.
It is possible for you to take the disengage action, which means your movement will not provoke attacks of opportunity, but by doing that, you are effectively negating the need to take it, because the furthest you're going to get is right here, which would not provoke an attack of opportunity. Womp womp.
This is a hard decision. I guess I'm going to just get attacked at this point. Okay, let me see if I can move my character.
Alright, is your movement 30 feet? Does it show that on your character? Because I'm just assuming.
I am looking at the character sheet now.
Okay. Should be near the top center area. It'll say speed. In a big old box.
Mine is 30, yeah.
Yeah, so 6 squares is your normal. In this case, 3 squares is what you'll be able to do.
Okay, let me see if I can move her.
All right. So yeah, I can move you across.
I can kind of move her, but not far.
Yeah, it's like a one-way wall here. You can kind of see through it, but you can't move over it. So once everybody gets to that spot, I have to
So
move
that's
your
about as
character.
far as I can go, right?
Actually, right here would be it, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm just going to trust somebody rescues me at this point, because either way, that's my turn.
Oh boy, yeah, there are a lot of them in there right now, and it don't look good.
Yeah, I know someone's rooting for me to die.
Kurt finally has had the GM check over the rules and make an amendment to a rather poorly worded spell. And the end game of that is that he is back in death save mode. So he gets, oh gosh, a natural 1. So he is down 2 death saving throws right there, just like that. That is bad. And then we get over to Skull Crusher's turn, who still has several rounds of rage remaining, but a whole lot of Class C barbarians, Class C zombies here around him, and most of them are at full health.
I just didn't know if everyone's still trying to go to that door down south, or if we're just going to go ahead and fight our way down.
Cedar
I think
did
we're
call out.
following the fence.
Yeah, Cedar did call out around the corner, which I don't think Skull Crusher can see, but he could hear Cedar calling from this area. That, follow me. It sounds like he's found a path of some sort.
Okay, I thought, crap, that's not working. The one that I just opened and shut, I thought everyone was saying to go through there.
Oh, gotcha. That will connect to the same area. Unfortunately, you have to go through the zombies to get to that area. Grant has kind of found a shortcut here.
I still have to go through the zombies to get over to that area next to the door, right?
You do. I'm different group of zombies.
Oh.
Yeah, right here next to you, you've got like half a dozen or so, and then there's like another 8 or 9 stuck in the gap way down over here that Skull Crusher probably doesn't even see from where he's at.
I don't. Not at all. Okay. That way I don't leave the area and get attack of opportunity, and I'll just start fighting my way through.
All right. You going after the Arya Stark looking one?
Yeah, the one that's missing some health.
Sure. Well, all right. That is 13, 19 damage. Let's check our resilience. Class C. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we failed. That's not good. Because... oh, darn. Hidden text working against me. You have found a Class C unique orange. Upon being slain, the Class C unique sprays the 5-foot zone around its position. All living targets must roll a con save DC 18 to avoid contracting the Agent Orange virus. Skullcrusher could immediately turn into a zombie right here and now, bypassing all of his defenses if he fails this con save.
I don't even have to bite him.
That's true. Yeah, you're just breathing in the nastiness here. Oh, we are 2 points shy there. Do we hero point? Inspiration? Both?
I can inspiration.
All right, reroll entirely. See if you can beat that 16. Natural 20, yes. You choke on the nasty zombie fumes, but are otherwise unaffected.
Just very
And I'll
familiar
go
with
ahead.
when it bites things.
I'll go ahead and take my extra attack.
Cool, cool. Womp womp. Natural 1.
Yes, I won't take my extra attack. And I don't see anything about a bonus attack on my sheet, so I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, you just have that bite.
Now swallow it.
Okay, the abominations are up. There are 3 of them. That means 1, 2, 3, 24 attacks. Oh yeah, that is a lot of scratches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them. Only 2 of them are dumb enough to bite the shopping carts. One of them deals some damage but loses teeth. 4, 6 of them are just unarmed going at it. These are the ones that are having the best chance, i.e. advantage. And the weapon attack ones vary. 2, 4, 6, 9 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll take crowding up the chat log for 200, Alex. Oof. That is a lot of... Yep. Alright. Let's chip away at this layer. And this layer is going to become transparent. It does still exist. There are still shopping carts between you and these zombies. But because they're shopping carts, of course, you can see them breaking through. The mattress layer has been completely torn away. These zombies are just all covered in feathers, as whatever gunk and gore they already had on them is just now attracted the innards of the mattresses that they have spent the last almost solid minute chopping and biting and punching through. Yeah, they just look like a bunch of chicken zombies at this point. And that is it for the abominations. They should be on you here in the next round if they are as successful as they were last time around. Technically, I should not have moved up the Class Ds behind them, but that's pretty much all they're going to do on their turn. We'll see if they can contribute, though.
I'm not celebrating just yet.
Let's Frost Giant Zombie right here. And we've got 2 of you right next to me. Alright, let's swipe, and we've been trying to hit Skullcrusher with this. Let's try Cedar for a change. So first Great Axe is on Celeste. That's a miss. Next Great Axe is on Silcus. 20. Looks like that's your AC exactly. 26 physical, as this great axe just tears almost right through you in half.
I don't know if he's back.
Oh, he's going to crouch down and deflect that with a shield spell.
Was that for Cedar, you said?
Those were for Celeste and Silkus. This is for Cedar. Freezing Stare, Constitution save, all or nothing.
It is starting to storm here, so just if I exit, I'll be back in a little bit. So.
Okie dokie. Well, and your con save was plus 13. A DC 17 is not that difficult. Yeah, you just kind of get a little frosty, exhale some mist, and you are good. Zara is up next. Got to move the map over to her. Whoop, way down here.
All right. She's gonna need to move up so she can see stuff because she can't see anything right now. So, hold on.
Which direction?
So she's moving. She's just gonna move into the air so she can see everything. Like maybe because right now she's level with the bridge, right?
50 feet, correct.
Okay, yeah. So maybe like 20 feet into the air above that.
Gotcha. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, it's because the, let's change that. That should open up your line of sight there better. Oh, and I see
I still don't really see anything.
What the heck is this in front of you? Oh, it's the car. It's the car. Yeah, there's a car down there 50 feet below you, and it has its own dynamic lighting layer that is also tricking up your vision perfectly from that spot. If you were anywhere else, you might be able to see better. How about now?
That's much better. I can actually see what's going on.
An earthquake.
Now.
Youch.
I was like, I can't see anything over here. All right, so she can see. Well, she can almost see. I'm gonna have to move her a little bit. 1 second. How do I get to the other side?
Whoop. It's one of those lighting issues. You can see through it, but not move through it. So I just need to give you a boost.
So can she see, she can't see, I can't see over here for some reason, this corner's all blacked out up here. Can she see that?
Let's see. Okay, yep, and we got the exact same thing going there. It's one-way lighting, so I'll change that to transparent. And then, yes.
Okay, so she should be able to see the entire, she's got a great view of the battlefield right now.
Correct,
right?
yeah. The way I set up the lighting was for your characters, the direction you would be approaching the map. I never envisioned somebody would be coming back the opposite way. I'm like, I can't see shit! Whoops!
Alright, so she is going to, cast Command Undead.
What the fuck?
Keep in mind, that's only a 60-foot range, so...
I mean, each squares...
I think everything's within 60,
Everything
right?
is... The squares are 2.5 feet big.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
I checked it already.
No, I forgot about that.
Oh, how high up... You're not 70 feet high still now, are you? Because that will play how you affect the ones on the ground. Did you, as you kind of came over the fence, did you kind of come back down a little bit?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, she's just out of range of these zombies, maybe 15-ish feet or something, or maybe 10 feet.
Gotcha. And do you have the command spell on your character sheet? If not, just add it to your sheet just so we can kind of use it as an example, because it's basically the same thing as this, and the command spell has a lot more of the specifics of what you can tell them to do.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
The command
Do you
spell's
want me to
usually
add
like
that now or later?
Yeah, just add it now and then post it up just like you posted this spell so you can see what your options are. Typically, a command is like one target, so this is definitely much more impactful, but you'll be able to see like what you can tell them to do if you want them to freeze, flee, grovel. There's a number of things that are suggestions for what you can have them do. It's official too. After checking out after checking the weather, where we're going in a couple days, it is officially a winter storm warning, starting right about the time that we'll be driving up there. So that'll be exciting.
Oh wow!
Glad that I bought snow chains. Just might need them. I was hoping it was good to have, but hopefully don't need it kind of thing. But we may end up needing them.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just adding that right now.
No worries. It's a good time for me to grab a little greenage here before I have to move all these frickin' zombies. Whose idea was this? I'm gonna do like
Yours for
realistic.
trying to bombard us.
I need to learn like macros so I can pre-program tokens and just like have like a persistent shambling effect going on from all the undead down there. Like they all just every few seconds kind of move 1 square to the left, 1 square to the right, just kind of a crisscross.
Try to break my computer, why don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty sure I would break mine as well.
I felt that with the rats.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you had a lot of tokens on the board for that one. There we go. Command. You can tell them to approach, drop, flee, grovel, halt. You can be a little creative with other options, but it is basically just a one-word command. So you have to be as specific as possible in one word, and then of course, as GM, I will interpret that from the zombie intelligence side of things. Or you can just use one of the pre-programmed options.
I'm just going to use flee.
I'm going to tell them to flee. Oh, look at that. They're taking bets on who's going to die this session, and they bet on Amy Lee here. That's
I know, I saw that.
Make a bet. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, how much are we betting Beskar bucks here? Like, what are the?
I don't have any.
Don't you have a thing inside of Twitch that you can let us bet on this?
Yeah. How do I do polls? Poll. Here we go. Okay, it's telling me. Oh, here we go.
I'm only down to 18K. I'll definitely bet it.
Hey, I'm gonna vote too. On myself because we're gonna die.
I've never done one of these before, so yeah, just one moment here. We're gonna do that one right there.
There's a lot of zombies on this map.
Yeah, Dan's gonna have his hand full running each of them over
Sorry.
on their next turn.
That's okay.
Most of them are gonna end up off the map.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh wow. And I can allow additional votes, so you guys can post your own things here. And we're going to give it a whole 10 minutes. It's 200 Beskar bucks per vote, so get them in now. Here comes our first poll ever at Roleplaying Unlimited. Ding, ding.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Which character will perish this session? Garlic, Senor Smoothbutt, Zombie Joe number 4, Amy Lee, Cedar, or you can add your own option apparently.
We don't see that. Only
Zombie
see that at least.
Oh,
I don't have any Beskar bucks, so I'd vote myself right now.
Who's Zombie Joe for?
Zombie Joe number 4 is this dude right here, this Will Ferrell looking motherfucker.
Alright, well, I'm guessing him then.
Yeah, I don't see a new poll on the poll channel. Where's the poll channel?
Not in Discord, on the live stream here on Twitch.
On Twitch,
Yeah, we've done plenty of polls at Roleplaying Unlimited in the Discord channel, just never here on Twitch. Okay, so command, we're going to tell them to flee, and I'm thinking for expedition's sake, the ones who are not most pertinent. Oh no, I've already found the expedited way, so yeah, let's do this. 5, 10, 20, 25, 29, 30, 35, 38, 40, 45, 50. There are 50 of them out here, so we're going to roll 50.
Holy crap.
50 die 20, and when I say 50, I mean just in this zone right here. What is your spell save DC? Is it indeed 16 as it shows there?
It's an 8. No.
There's no way it's an 8.
Yes,
No way it's an 8. Like, if it's an 8, you got no business. You need to go back to magic school. You got no business casting magic.
That's funny.
Okay, so we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 22, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34 of the 50 failed their saves. So let's just grab, what is that, 5, 10, 15, 19 of them, and we're just going to just evacuate the map. Now, I believe it won't happen technically until their turn, but they go right after you, so we're just going to get them out of the way. 19 and then 34, so I need to grab another 15. Let's see, that's 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. All right, that's Group A. And now for the Class C that we have over here. Let's check Zara's vision. Some of these she probably can't see. That is correct. There is this one. And this one she does not have line of sight to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, however, she does. So 6 die 20. All 6 of them failed. So we will also be evacuating the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Were there only 5? They all failed regardless. I only moved 5. I guess I counted wrong. And Zara can clearly see.
Is there one more right here? My little clicker's not.
Oh, I see. Yep. Yep, I've got something on the GM layer over that one space, he said, with a hint of foreshadowing. Okay. Now we'll get to these over here. That is 2, 4, 6, 8 of the Class Ds. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, 3 of them will make the save. Unfortunately, fleeing away from you means doing what they're doing and continuing to try to pound down the barrier, so it doesn't really change their tactics. It's probably going to be the same with the Class D Abominations. 1, 2, 3, we'll just roll their saves. They all failed, but again, trying to get away from you means going towards Garlic and Kurt. These ones could be very useful. We might get them to just flee right off the map. 6, 8 of them. 8 die 20. All but 1 failed the save, so that means this guy here with the shiny red nose will hang out.
Is Zara still not taking her turn?
She has. This is the result of her turn. All of the zombies running away.
She lied to me. She said they were still waiting on her decision.
Let's see. And then...
No, I said just...
Here's where the lighting gets a little weird because of the 50-foot overpass and the drop. Lighting says you can see these ones here, but because of the angle of descent, they are technically out of your line of sight. These ones, however, you can see, so we will roll for them. Wow, 2 of them made it, and 1 of them will run right off the board. Let's see, flee. Spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available mean. Alright, so they will spend the next turn doing exactly what I just had them do here. And then on their next turn, they're probably going to come right back. So that is your move, that is your action.
Oh, damn.
Do you have any bonus action?
No, I'm good.
Alright, so now the zombies activate. They will continue doing what they're doing. We'll have some real shambling simulation here from the ones down on the bottom. There's no longer enough of them to make the human pyramid that they were hoping to use. So dejectedly, they will just kind of traipse around the street.
And line up for another fireball.
Probably. We will be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 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 boom.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12. And we have 6 Class Cs coming right down the hallway, where 6 of them just ran off after the Command Undead told them to do so. And if they look exactly like the 6 that ran away, that's just because most zombies tend to look alike. Again, all they really do on their turn is get to this area. Next turn, they will officially activate. The 2 who were already here, one of them is on Skull Crusher. The other one is also going to attack Skull Crusher from a loose flank position. And here we go. Boom, 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 boom. 4 attacks from Class C zombies. Pummel, pummel.
It's got to be over an 18 for my armor class.
Alright. Looks like 2 of them get through. Unarmed strike of 19 for 12. Weapon attack of 24 for 11. After your resistances, that is 11 damage total.
Okay.
Other zombies include the ones that are still trying to pound through the barrier here. We've got 8 of them. Let's see how they do. They roll the same as an abomination, so let's just do that. Actually, no, they don't. I did give the abomination a better athletics. That makes sense. Oh boy, yep, that will do it. Shopping cart barricade has been demolished. It's still difficult terrain to move through here, but otherwise, yes, they are coming.
Well, they're all fleeing, aren't they?
Oh, yep, they need to just run as far away. I don't know if any of them made their save.
Hallelujah.
8 of them. That's the 8 of them right there. Oh, nope, that's wrong. 3 of them made their save. 1, 3, and 5. So that would be you, you, you. So yes, Mark Hamill, this lady, this motherfucker, this one, that one. That's another thing too with the angles of descent and everything. Like this is a pretty tightly compacted corridor, so or no, because she's basically just level here. So I did neglect to roll saving throws for these 2. zombies right there. Let's check them here in a moment.
FYI, the pole tied.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a 5 or 6-way tie.
That's funny.
Yay.
Wow.
Brett, how many times did you vote?
I was say Grant did that on purpose.
Who voted for me?
That's funny.
Okay.
You didn't say anything about we could vote until it was a tie.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so one of these zombies munching on the unconscious Kurt is going to stay here. The other one is going to run off. Let's get that. Okay. Any other zombies who can attack? Nope, nope, nope. The ones that surrounded Galric there had to use their actions, busting the rest of the barrier. All right, Celeste, over to your turn.
Man, everything changed, and everything I would plan to do is now gone.
Oh no!
I mean, it's great. That was awesome. But now I don't know what to do.
Cedar did call for a retreat 3 seconds ago in game, but that was about 45 minutes ago out of game.
That's why I was gonna wonder, because I didn't hear him. I just heard the back end of that. Was he saying, like, to go run over here? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just wasn't here when he said it. I just heard the back end of it.
Yeah, he went first in the initiative there, so that makes sense.
Okay, question. How tall is the ceiling where I'm at right now?
It is 15 feet high.
And the frost giant creepy thing is basically the full height of that, right?
Only because it's sitting down on this little half wall. If it stood up, it would have to be hunched over almost double, because at full extension, it's probably like 25, 30 feet tall.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the storm giant and take one attack at it.
I was going to say roll a persuasion check. It's awfully flattered that you called it a storm giant. Oh, really? Me? Let's be friends!
No.
Oh, ouch. Oh, sorry. That's what it looks like, but yes, that does hit. Fire damage is normal. We do take it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna keep running, and because I took the mobile feat, I can get away without it attacking me.
Nice.
So I should be able to do another square over. I just can't move it myself. And then I'll just take a healing potion as my bonus, and then I'll hang out there.
Gotcha. Did you get your regeneration?
I just remembered it, so I just added that in.
Awesome. Yeah, these trash bags are a particular brand of filth, being contained with many years of zombie apocalypse waste, and they've just been sitting here in the sun. Galric, your turn.
All right, I'm going to move over to collect Kurt, so that will probably trigger some attacks of opportunity on me.
Sure. Looks like 2. What is this? What am I looking at? That's weird.
Then what's the ceiling height in the area I'm at?
In here, it goes up about 12 feet. Okay, so attacks of opportunity, we're going to try A grab and a weapon attack. Both of those will miss.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to bonus action, feed Kurt a potion of greater healing. For my action, I'm going to cast invisibility on him, and then I'm going to carry him and start flying out.
Well, all right. He is all kinds of confused, and despite the fact that he is now invisible, he is still rambling in a panic, like, what's going on? Whoa, we're flying. Why? Holy crap, that thing was eating me. Whoa, my leg. Oh, my leg's fine. What the hell's going on?
Would I be able to get over those abominations, or are they still kind of blocking?
You would be able to get over them, but not without provoking the attacks of opportunity.
I'll risk it.
All right. Let's see. 3. Okay, we're gonna go for a pummel attack, a bite attack, and a grab. Nope, nope, and nope. Zara sees Galric and Kurt now appear around her height here on top of the bridge.
Now she sees Galric, who looks like he's holding something, but there's nothing there.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, he's like very awkwardly holding something interesting.
Yeah, and I'll just kind of say to Kurt as I, got him up and made him invisible. I'm like, I made you invisible. Don't move. And I pick him up and fly.
Holy shit, bro! Can I smoke?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he starts fumbling around, and you hear the sound of the matches, and then the smell of the cigarette.
Quick, somebody cast grease between them.
It's like trying to hold
I'm in
on
your
to a
party.
grease
What
pig.
the fuck?
All right, that will bring us back to the top of the second round here for tonight. Cedar, ready to action. Did not need it. Go right ahead.
I'm gonna run, take 2 steps up. Be like, come on, we gotta go. There's too many for us to fight here. We need to leave this area now.
The frost giant nods along with you. Yes, let's get out of here, guys.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack the frost giant.
Oh, son of a bitch!
That's right now where I'm standing.
You asshole!
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I got no choice.
You could run the other way.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
No bad hit though.
Oh, wait a minute. 37. Okay. Ow. There goes most of its HP. Oh.
It's really...
Look, it's time to go. Follow me. And I'm going to go ahead and take one more attack, and then I'm going to go ahead and move back.
All right. Well, that's a miss.
I'm going to use one of my inspirations to make it 27.
Well, that's definitely a hit now. Almost chopped this thing's leg completely off. That's pretty much the thing closest to you from where it's sitting here on the ledge.
And then I'll back up here and wait for people to come around the corner.
All right. Well, it's going to use its opportunity on you unless you can prevent such a thing.
No, I don't have a disengage.
Oh, look at all that damage we left there because we couldn't get it done on the attack roll. All right, Silkus, over to you.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and action. My cloak will turn into a pair of bird wings, wings of flying. And
What
then-
everybody know about the bird?
Exactly. And it's Senior Smoothbutt who has the bird as the word. So. And then I will bonus action Misty Step. I'm gonna have to happy movement. It won't let me go past there, but I can basically get to like down here. I know it's double that or about that, but still. I don't know if it's measuring accurately. Yeah.
That's okay. You can run off and leave me. I don't mind.
Oh, I wasn't completely leaving you. Oh shit, I don't have an. Right, that took my action to do. I was gonna vortex warp you, but I don't have action economy to do so. Actually, can I take back the wings of flying and use it to vortex warp Skull Crusher instead?
Oh, dude, I was kidding. It's fine. I'll just fight my way through.
Play it as it lies.
Okay, then instead, when I do that, I'm going to fly up to like 15 feet high. I'll do the token, but
Thank you.
it's 50 feet tall on the building, so it would be, if I fly up 15, it would be like 65, right?
65 from ground level. We can kind of
Okay.
use the overpass as the ground from this point and measure accordingly.
Okay, then I'll just do 15. Okay.
All right, and Amy Lee got lucky there as she was able to kind of sneak around that group of zombies before they were suddenly compelled to run off in the other direction, break through that wall of shopping carts, and now she has a straight shot to get the hell out of here, get to the chopper.
I don't want to fuck around and find out, so I am just going to move closer to everyone else.
That's all right, we got to get moving.
I don't know if I have any more movement than that. I was guessing that's probably about it.
Let's see. Nope, once you move here, you can move 5 more squares from that spot. So this would be only 1, and you still got 4 more.
Okay, move closer to Zara.
Very good. Yeah, she's just kind of barely floating above the overpass here.
And I'd say that's my turn, and somehow I'm still alive.
You hear a whisper there next to you. Something that Galric is holding in his arms offers Amy Lee a cigarette. And that's really all Kurt has for his turn.
Why not?
He'll light it and pass it over. Kind of direct it in your into your possession. As Skull Crusher's turn comes up, and he is unfortunately blocked by the Frost Giant. You can go like corner to corner, like right here, but yeah, you cannot enter its space. I mean, if you're attacking it, that's a different matter entirely. 12 and 10.
Like, do you know me at all? I see a big target.
Certainly. You still can't enter my space, though. 12 and 10, 22 damage. Oof! Oh! I thought we were joining up.
I also took attack of opportunity from, I guess the one that was to my right.
Oh yeah, he bolted off so quick, I missed it. Yeah, there were 2 of them right there, actually.
Also, don't forget he did actually 5 more damage because of the corpse lightning.
Oh yes, very true. Let's try a bite and a weapon attack. Oof! Both of those will hit on the attacks of opportunity. For
I don't get to see what you roll for the armor class.
Yeah, you gotta watch the armor class. You gotta watch the stream to see behind the Game Master screen.
I am watching the stream. That's a good point. I just need to flip over.
Yep, 20 and 25. It's 4 and 6 damage, so 10 damage total there is what you got. And then, yes, you step over, destroy this Frost Giant. Another 5 points of damage. We'll leave it right there. goodness. Like freaking World War III out there by Steffer's house. Anything else? Are you going to move past this thing? It did already take its attack of opportunity on Cedar, so if you want to just keep moving, you can. Otherwise, feel free to stay here and try to finish it off next round.
That sounds good. I'll just move down there if he's blocking it anyway.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, run.
No, I'm going to kill him next, and then I'll run.
Rooting for you.
Thanks.
All right.
It was, I guess.
We're leaving you.
Marines, we are leaving.
I'm just trying to block it so they can't get to you. All right.
Attack fast and run swiftly.
If he refuses to move, I'll just make him move next turn.
Okie doke. So the abominations get to go, and they just watched all of the targets that they have been fighting to get towards fly right over their head. So we are going to about face as best as we can and hustle off towards where the majority of the party now is. 1, 2, 3. Well, nope. 1, 2. Yep, only 3 of you are within my reach. If I am correct, Zara is about the same level as the overpass. 50 feet is that level, or are you a different height?
I'm like 10 feet in the air on top of the overpass.
Alright, and we need to change. Let's just keep it uniform here. Everybody's height now reflects the height above the overpass. So, looks like I have 2 targets between 24 attacks here. That's bad. Okay, it's really a matter of who is drawing what. Yes, stay inside indeed. I mean, if you can see anything through a window without obviously revealing attention to yourself. Gosh. Okay, I don't know why I'm rolling D3s. I should be rolling D2s. Alright, so Amy Lee is drawing one of them. Celeste is drawing one of them. And Celeste is drawing another one of them. So the first one
It's going to be so bad.
is going to run right past Celeste, so she may attack of opportunity that one if she likes.
I am not.
You're not going to?
Nope.
Gotcha. Alright, so we will step up to Steffers here and attack 8 times.
Whoa, fuck around and find out, please.
Grab, bite, pummel. Weapon attack, pummel. Weapon attack. Weapon attack, grab. Her armor class is a 14, so...
That sucks. Anyways, I'm going to take a couple of those.
Yep, the first one is a grab, so it immediately grapples you. The second attack is a bite for 4 damage. Because it has you grappled, it now has advantage on all of its ensuing attacks, so the first weapon attack is a 22 for 8 more points of damage, currently up to 12. Next attack, likewise with advantage, is another 5 damage. That's 17 damage. Next attack, 16 for 9, 26 damage. Final weapon attack, 24 for 9, 26 and 9, 35 points of damage this thing just walloped you with.
Still fucking alive, but technically I could use something to help myself, but... go ahead and continue.
That natural 1 is in fact another pair of arms reaching out to grab you, so it has 2 grapples on you. And now for the second...
Okay, I'm using Bane of Invincibility here.
Boon of Invincibility. Post
Boon
that
of
up.
Invincibility just stops 1 damage source.
I know. It's just a matter of which one will save my life at this point.
You might as well choose the one that did the most damage. And that was 9 points of damage, so instead of 35, you would take 26.
I guess it might save me.
Yes, indeed. All right, so one of them gets up on Celeste right here, and 8 attacks. Okie dokie. We have got Scratch, Grab, Scratch. So far, so good. Pummel, Bite, Bite. Oh, that pummel broke through. And then Bite, Pummel. Well, only 1 landed out of all that. Not bad.
How much damage did I take again?
26. And then the other one will step up and get you in a loose flank.
I don't think my thing is working then.
Oh, you put it in the red bubble. You should put it in the green bubble.
Oh, my bad.
I see what you did there, though. You're on the right path, just in the wrong box.
Sorry.
All good, my friend.
You want me to fix it?
Yeah, just you can probably enter minus 26 in the green, and I think that will calculate it, or you can just do the math in your head and enter the correct number accordingly.
Either way, I'm still alive. Okay.
Yes, indeed. All right, so next series of attacks begins with a grab. Oh boy, 22. Oh, just edged it out. And then we've got... Now we're going against a 23 AC with everything else. Looks like a scratch. A weapon attack. Oh god, natural 20. Oh, I'm using the wrong frickin' monster sheet right here, but it is the same numbers. You can see the natural 20 there on the stream. It is 13 piercing off of that. A weapon attack. We go back to a scratch. That's not anything good. Move to a bite. Nothing. Weapon. Well, that flank is another natural 20 for another 12 damage. And finally, a scratch. Wow, another natural 20 for another 8 damage. Holy moly. I think that's the only things that hit you. Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20. 13, 12, and 8. So what is that? 33 damage. Ow, ow, ow. That's it for the abominations. Now the giant zombie, I guess that's the abbreviated version of it, is none too happy with Skull Crusher after you almost severed this thing's leg. So you're getting all 3 of its attacks. Great axe. Great axe. Oh dear. Yeah, you can definitely see those attacks there. 20 for 18, 20 for 35. Of course, you get to have those, so 9 and 17. And then it's going to try that freezing stare on you again. You'll need a Constitution save to overcome.
So 26 damage and roll a Constitution save?
Yes.
Sorry, it takes me a long time to count to 26.
All good. Amazing Constitution save. All right, that's over to Zara's next turn.
Okay. No, it's okay. Sorry. Oh shoot, I need to put this so you can see.
I would appreciate it.
Sorry. I was gonna use, where did it go? Concussive burst. Hold on a second.
We're both raging fevers, so it's amazing we're even lucid.
Yeah, my brain's not working.
No worries.
It's working a little slower. So yeah, I was gonna do concussive burst. It says a 20-foot radius, so that would get like all the guys down here, right, at the bottom of the bridge.
Gonna aim it towards where we're going. You will have to move almost directly over them to see them, because again, with the angle of
I'll do
descent,
that
the
then.
bridge is kind of blocking you. But you do know they're down there. You were just
Sure.
over there.
Okay.
But yeah, if you move like,
Oh, there we go. I was like, I
Something
could
like
never
that.
get down there. But
yep, it's the impenetrable
so I want
chain
to
link.
use that here.
Okay, 20-foot radius. That's basically a fireball. Let's get a fireball.
Just one purple fireball.
Yes, indeed. The fabulous pink fireball. So yes, we can get all 5 of them. Or we can get all 5 of them.
Is that accounted for the half size, the 2.5 squares?
Oh, shoot. No. 2, 4, 6, 8. Technically, it would be... So yeah, that's going to basically clip all of them down here at ground level on this side of the bridge. Just a matter of how much damage we take. Looks like sneak attack, of course, doesn't apply. Cast at a higher level. 8 damage. We need con saves. All right, there are 3, 5, 8 of us down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, and 8 made the save. This is half damage. Deafened. Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh, for goodness sake. My entire Roll20 just froze. What I get for using a massive pink fireball. Yikes. Oh, for goodness sake. I am completely frozen out here. Alright, I'm just gonna close it, force close, and come back in. Thankfully, the player layer here that we see on the live stream still looks to be working fine, but what I'm accessing, frozen! Alright, we're getting back in. Okay. Yes, we are good. Okay. 8 damage. 1, 3, and 8 will take half damage. Oh, come on. Right. Not sure if the deafened will be pertinent, but just in case. Oops, you should not be deafened. Okay, effects and damage applied. Are you going to go back to where you were? You with us there?
We're not hearing her, but yes, she's saying she'll move back, and thank you.
All right. Very good. Skip on over there. And zombies up next are going to do zombie things. The ones that are deaf definitely kind of look around in a bit confused. They definitely didn't see Zara up there do the attack to begin with.
They're down there like.
There's this zombie who did not flee last round. And we are going to come back over here. Difficult terrain and all. Looks like Amy Lee is once again the only one who is at ground level here.
Oh, I thought that was still. I thought that was another barricade. It's just difficult terrain.
It is, yes.
Me trying to figure out what I can do to survive this.
Okay, let's get the character sheets back up. I lost all of those in the reload. Alright, we're going to try and grab her. That is an 18. She has been grabbed 3 times now. That is not good. And joining the zombies who fled last round are the Abominations. Basically just going to run all the way back onto the board. Some of them able to begin scrambling over the barricade, but that is the furthest that they can go as they make it back onto the board. Same thing down here on the street level. Oh yeah, let's bring them all in. Everyone, everyone! Oh yes, look at all those zombies. So many of them. Unfortunately, they're really just a scenic detail at this point. One's down on the south side of the bridge again, really unable to do much of anything. The D's over in here, however, we're gonna 10, 20, 30, get over here to Celeste. We do not have a flank from that angle, nor are we able to get one. Try for a weapon attack. 19, not quite. Still got that shield for a few more seconds. We're going to try more of the same here. Still do not have her flanked. Go for the grab attack. Nothing doing there. Next one will step in. Kind of pin itself here on the half wall side between her and Cedar. Go for a bite. This one gets a flank. Doesn't help it though. There's this Class C that counts as 35, 40, 42 and a half feet for it to get all the way here on that section of barricade and trash right in between the chain link fence. Also going after Celeste with a pair of weapon attacks. Oh boy. Oh, 23 for 10 on one of them. And we got more who fled off the map last round down that ominous passage. Arriving back here. There is also the first hint of something else arriving off the edge of the map from that ominous passageway. Some of us have seen these on a few of these maps and know what they are, but for right now, it's just on the periphery of most of our vision at best. There is a mess of them that are pursuing Skullcrusher. Unfortunately, the map is his friend in this respect. Being all pinched in there like that, we are going to have to get in and squeeze. Let's start with the first two attacks. Grab. Oh, nope, not grab. Weapon attack and pummel. No flank. 18 to hit. With your resistance, that's another 5 damage. Then we got to squeeze in with our Frost Giant buddy here. Try for 2 attacks from that direction. Both weapon. Disadvantage because we're squeezing. We still got a 19 to hit you there for another 4 after your Barbarian Soakage. Yep, we don't care. We don't know any better. This one is going to get literally right out on the edge. Try to get a pair of attacks off on you. A pummel and a bite. Because we're squeezing, they are disadvantaged. Nothing doing. And then this one here, who was the first to squeeze in. Try for a weapon and a pummel. Oh, damn. Disadvantage. We got a pair of 21s. Another 6 damage to Skullcrusher there. This damage, of course, after his resistance. And then just more and more of them rushing to fill in the gaps here.
He can't move. He's dead.
He's not dead. He's standing
The
on
one
top
with
of
the
a dead
giant
guy.
X over him? Oh.
Yeah, we just came and stood on top
I mean,
of a dead guy.
technically they're all dead, but...
Yeah, exactly. And here come a bunch of Class Ds from the northeast wings. Some of them appear to have been damaged already. This might be the most congested map since the space battle at the end of our Star Wars Episode 8. J-Man remembers that one. I think I did a grid that was 200 by 200. I showed it off during one of our recap Streamiversary deals right there. Definitely the largest map I've ever run.
Oh, you mean the one I had to spend like 5 rounds just getting from one area to the other?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we had not yet discovered light speed skipping. Okay, I think that is all for the zombies. They all moved. They got back on the map. Oh yeah, the one that ran off the map here on the south last time will return. Otherwise, let's get over to Celeste for your next turn. Those things got you completely surrounded, almost completely. You can go back the way you came.
What would it take to get on my broom?
That is, I believe, just part of your move. If you have the item in your bag, you could retrieve it as your free item retrieval action. I don't think mounting it actually costs an action or anything. Of course, getting away from these guys on the broom might provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is the 3 creatures to my left, top to bottom. I'm going to attack, bonus attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to post those real quick.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so we got 22 damage there. Next one, we got 17. 19. And the Undead Slayer, okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to hop on my broom and fly up about 10 feet. And then as I fly away, I'm just going to yell over to Cedar, just tell him, get out of there, as I go by.
The mobile feat allows you to negate AOs from those you attacked, or is it anybody?
It from whoever I attacked, whether I'm hit or miss, but
Gotcha.
the other one will still be able to.
Okay, well, we'll try, see what they're going to do. We'll start with the D. Gonna go for a weapon and a pummel. Nope, miss. We will break out the Abomination once again. Going for a bite. Oh, a 22. 5 piercing. And then Galric, over to your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Silkus, and because I've seen you use that warp thing before, I believe. So I'll be like, can you get, I'll point to Amy Lee. Can you get her out of here? Because she's like got 3 grapples on her right now, and I'm like,
I was already planning on it, just trying to figure out a safer spot.
I don't know. They're fixing to get burned alive here.
I just say, put her on the stairs over there. That's where we're all going anyway.
Oh, the ladder?
Yeah, where are these stairs?
Yeah, somebody's going to have to spend a bonus action to retract or extract the ladder so that it's able to be used. But, yep, it is right there, and as soon as you guys get to it.
That's what I'm planning on doing. As soon as I see that somebody can get her over there, I'm going to go over there with an invisible curtain in my arms.
Beautiful. I will knock that out for you here, Kimberly. If you click your token, you'll see the little circle on the bottom of it. If you click that circle, that will open up the icons menu, and you can just scroll through there and see all the different icons we have, and click any one of them, and they'll appear on your token.
Got it. Thank you.
Of course. All right, where's Galric off to here?
Well, also, as I'm leaving, as a bonus action, because it can be cast as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary. It is not a concentration spell.
Oh.
It lasts 1 minute on Amy Lee.
Appreciate it. I'm still holding that cigarette.
Yeah, basically, as long as you go completely defensive here, any creatures that try to attack you have to roll a Wisdom save to be able to do so.
Is that 13 DC accurate?
It is not.
What?
My DC is a 16.
That makes sense.
I'm like, it seems low, but I want to double check.
What is happening here? Oh, I see what happened. All right, 1 second. The daylight's about to come out here for a brief moment. What? And there we go. Ladder has been extended. You are good to head on down.
And that leads to the road down here, right?
It does.
Or the town. Okay.
And then the darkness returns. Darkness!
And I will also drop Kurt off when I open that ladder up so that he can climb down. I tell him, you're still invisible, don't do anything aggressive, and you'll stay invisible.
Thanks, bro. We didn't start the fire. Very cool. What's happening, Need 987? Good to see you there, pal. All right, friends. Let's call it a halftime here with the start of the next round, and we will see you here shortly in about 10 minutes, friends. Are you with us?
Brad, I have a question for you real quick.
What's up?
Do you have any resistance to fire?
I don't know. Let me look. I have resistance to necrotic damage, radiant damage. Let me see if it includes fire under the giant.
Yeah, if you take the fire giant step, you get resistance to fire if you do the fire. Because I did that with a character once.
Well, I've also got
Depends on
worm
what-
teeth, which lets me breathe fire. So yeah, I've got to be resistant to it.
No,
It depends
that's
on
not true.
what. It depends on what fire. It depends on what giant he took, because not all giants.
Yeah, you
There
have
are
to be
multiple
the.
different types. So.
Yeah, if you're fire giant, I think you get fire resistance, but only if you
It'll
take
be on
No,
the
I don't
sheet.
think this character's giant. I think this character's just the dragon. So I get the worm teeth, and eventually I'll get the fire breathing.
When you drag, you're not dragonborn. What? What are you?
Path of the dragon. Well, the fire dragon.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah, if it's not on his sheet, he doesn't have it. Sounds like he's got the racial resistances, the necrotic and radiant, and then when he's raging, he gets the physical resistances.
Yeah.
On a bright note, I haven't heard any booms in recent 15 minutes, so
That's good.
still have no
Was it
idea
like
what
a-
was it
Is it like a
sounded
lightning
like
storm?
thunder at first. We have nothing in the area that indicates a thunderstorm. And all I see
it's
is
Tanner,
red
right?
in the sky. So I'm like, I'm assuming an explosion, probably oil field related.
Well, that's not good.
I mean, nothing at my current house is exploding, so I think right now I'm fine.
Here in the South, people set off Tannerite.
Oh yeah, that'll blow some stuff up.
Anything wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Welcome to
Even from a airplane crashing, because we live pretty close to an airport. So
Welcome to California, where people set off like the super big fireworks at fucking like 5 a.m. all the way to fucking like 12 a.m.
see, I kept thinking it was fireworks at first or earthquake, because like that'd be the most common thing, right? It's near President's Day, so. But then I'm like, these don't sound like fireworks. They're deep. They're trembling the land around me and the windows. So I don't know.
I'm wondering if I should break out the spirit of death to help us.
Do it.
I think
No,
we're getting to where we need to go at this point.
I'm guessing my goal is don't do anything and let someone else do something at this point.
Oh, I'll go before you. I'm vortex warping you out regardless. I'm just
do
seeing what I can
appreciate
do
it.
with I'm just seeing what I can do with my bonus action is basically what I'm looking at.
Yeah, but
At this
that's
point, it's either I commit Simbaku and burn everything around me, or I just don't do anything.
I don't
well.
see
I put that sanctuary spell on you, so if you do something, that will drop that
I know,
protection.
so I'm like, I'm not doing anything unless I have to.
But
Yeah,
you
just don't do
can,
anything hostile here.
yeah, you can do stuff to help other people, like give them a healing potion, something like that.
Yeah, as long as you don't make an
healing
attack or
potion
do anything to
necessary.
harm somebody.
If I have winged boots, I could carry one person, right?
Wing boots
what I'm
allow you
doing.
to fly here.
Yeah, that's how I'm flying.
So I think I'm gonna grab Skull Crusher. We're gonna fly up and out, and then I'm gonna use my wand of fireball to like.
Because currently everyone's
Through
able
this
to
whole
fly
area.
except for Kurt and Amy Lee, and I believe Skull Crusher does have boots, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, he does, but he's not flying right now. But if I can grab him and use my movement to carry him, then I could fireball this whole area. We'll take a couple of attacks opportunity, but we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I could go ahead and fireball things, but I
Yeah,
feel like
I've got
it's
that wand.
safer
I'll
to
just
get
use.
everyone out of here first.
I got the wand. I'll use 6 charges at once and just blow the shit out of it. I got a level 7 fireball right here.
Alright, I forgot I gave you that wand. I still wouldn't have been able to use it. The attunement slots I have are still way more valuable to me.
So currently, the only useful thing I have right now is studded leather armor, and that's probably it.
I can try to get you all more stuff once we have a chance to sit down and actually buy shit.
Yeah, I'm assuming I have some type of gold on me and haven't spent a damn thing. So.
Oh no, I'm saying that because I have like 55,000 in gold. That's why I'm saying that.
Don't spend too much on me. I highly doubt I'm gonna survive this round.
I have 3 bags of holding just dedicated to gold, so.
I see 15 GP, and that's all I got.
I'm wondering
I think
if
I
I
need to
should.
do a little bit more studying on D&D so I know how to play better at this point.
I'm wondering if I should break out my nightmare so somebody can try to get away faster.
First, you're doing fine. This is a dire situation for all of us. I mean, we're just being attacked by a bunch. We just have to get rid of them in a couple of... There's some things some of us can do, like Celeste and I can summon our dead triplet,
which would kill a lot of these guys like instantaneously. But we just haven't done it yet.
He put those out. What the fuck?
Only
What
thing
those
that I
miners?
have that's minorly like useful is something called Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah, no. We have some secret boon ability that because there was 3 of us that decided to play triplets, and the guy who put it all together left. So our boon, like our secret like powers, we can summon him, and most zombies die just when he's in the area.
Smarty pants.
Hey Myth, do you remember what channel he posted that in?
Yeah, it was just under the table chat because I had to cut and paste it. It was right above, not the Tuesday
Table
chat,
info?
but
Yeah.
the main link.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
the
yours.
are you? Yeah. Or what?
I think you can use an extra item even if you're not attuned to it or something like that. So this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it right here. Stokis once per long rest use a map I'm not attuned to. Does that count my staff?
Oh, why
I
not?
think so, yeah. For a whole minute.
Does that count my staff? Because
Can your staff
am I
do
really
like
about
protection
to
from
start
good or
this shit?
evil? If your staff could cast protection from good or evil on all of us for a minute, that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah, I think the main reason
you can also use the staff without using any charges. Protection from evil and good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The main reason we were holding off on ours was I feel like we're gonna get out of this map and get into something even worse. So
I
was
think
trying to-
no matter where we went, that would have been the situation at this point.
Oh, he forced us out on this ledge for sure. There was the only option was to go where we went. Or into where the dire warning was, where he was like, "Don't go that way."
Well,
Maybe we should have went that way.
if we're thinking about popping the unique abilities, it would be the question between: do you guys want to pop that, or do you want me to use or wait to use the Staff of Magi? Because that would be the thing I use it on.
I say save it for a more dire situation, but that would be me.
That's a bad touch.
I mean, currently, right now, the biggest people that are in trouble is Skullcrusher, Cedar, and me.
Skullcrusher did it to himself.
If I start using the Staff of Mag, I'm just gonna start dropping fucking 7th level fireballs all over the place. So.
And I can do that, so I can grab Skullcrusher and fly away and drop a 7th level fireball where we were to get rid of the floor. The issue is it won't hit anybody on the ground. It'll just get rid of the people up on this level because it's 50 feet down to the ground.
Well, that might include me at this point.
No, you're not on the ground. You're up high.
No, I'm just teleporting you to the ladder. You can get there yourself.
Where are you planning to teleport her towards?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Where are you sending her?
Right at the top of the ladder where Galric is currently.
Because once she's not grappled, I can pick her up on this broom with me.
Do you want me to teleport her to you? Because the thing is, for Vortex Warp to work, I have to teleport her to solid ground.
Yeah, I just can't pick her up because she's grappled by 3 different people. So if you can transport her somewhere else, then whenever it's my turn, I can go grab her. As long as she doesn't get grappled again.
No,
the only problem is that zombies the Abomination, Giant, and zombies go between you and her.
I know that's the problem. So I'm not sure where else to put her to try to keep her out of harm's way, though.
I mean, I would go pick her up and fly with her, but I don't think I can carry her.
That's why I suggested the ladder, because she'll get to go right after you, and she can start, getting to the middle of the ladder where the zombies may not realize how to get to there.
Steffers, it's not a question of whether you're heavy or not. It's the fact that I have 10 strength. I'm a wizard. I don't do strength.
Well, I'm also like a lizard human thing that's heavy, so.
No, I get you.
Yeah, I mean, if she hangs out at the ladder with that sanctuary, then she's probably okay for a while.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that's maybe your best course of action.
Regardless, my action is to Vortex Warp her. The question would more be of, where certain place.
I'd put her right on top of the ladder then, because she gets to go before any zombies.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and she has the sanctuary up, so that should help too.
So don't attack anything once I get down, and try to move closer to
Stay at the ladder. Just stay at the ladder.
Okay. I won't move
back,
once
friends.
you get to the ladder.
Let's see how this plays out.
I wasn't talking when you joined.
You should just move halfway down the ladder or something on your turn and hang out there until we can kind of formulate what's going on.
Okay. Thanks, y'all.
All right, well, let's see how it goes. Cedar's got the first in the turn order. Let's see how you got it.
All right, Cedar's going to move up. He's going to grab Skullcrusher. Use the flying boots. Fly over and off the ledge.
Are you able to avoid attacks of opportunity? Because that is a lot of them.
Oh no, we're going to take a few. It's only 3 really, because that's... or 4 if the zombie.
4 Class Cs and 1 Frost Giant.
No, I mean, we have no choice. I can't do anything else except get us out of here, because anything else... Because it's 2 squares is 5 feet, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so even a fireball or any big spell, we got to move.
Gotcha. All right, well, let's see. We're going to do the Class C Arm Ripper. Arm Ripper Skullcrusher is a big, hefty dude, so I'm thinking, what is Cedar's strength? He's a fighter.
18.
18. What is Skullcrusher's constitution? Is it 20?
20.
20. It's about an even exchange right there, so we're not going to impose any movement penalties there. We're just going to take some attacks. Let's see what we got. And then... Alright, so 1112 means Grant Brad as far as who is being targeted here.
Well, I have to point out that technically they can't attack Brad because he's being moved on against his, not on his turn.
Yeah, they can all attack me.
That is true. So, alright, we are going to scratch, bite on Cedar here. Disadvantage because of squeezing. Those will all miss. The Frost Giant, by virtue of size, is not as impeded by the squeezing at this point. There's only 2 zombies at his side here.
Would
So
he
we
be
will-
impeded because he's like kind of sitting down on the ledge?
Just that there's only, because of the difference of size right there, it's like saying that 2 medium-sized tokens standing in the same space as the Tarrasque causes the Tarrasque to be squeezing. Granted, this thing is not the size of the Tarrasque, but it's only 1 size category smaller. So
Besides, he's swinging at them by the time they're out in the open anyway.
Yeah,
Correct.
No, I should try and hit.
That's a swipe armor class of 20 on
I'll take
Cedar.
the hit.
27 slashing.
That's half.
13. And after that, you are free to proceed.
I can't move my character. I think Skull Crusher is too heavy. Better I sit under him.
It depends which way you're trying to go. You're probably trying to move through dynamic lighting layers. So
Yes.
just
I want to fly.
Use your your measurement tool or your ping. Okay, yeah, and then I can just move you over.
I think
to that.
I think it's
general
because
area.
he's carrying a grill. He's too
Yeah,
heavy.
it's
Remember, he has
stupid
that
grill. Error. And then for my action, I'm going to use my wand of fireballs and launch a fireball right in where all those zombies were, right there, so 20 feet away from everybody.
Okay.
And I'm going to use 5 charges in the wand of the 7 because I haven't ever used it. And this was a gift, so from
The Tsarina of Tokyo.
Silkus.
Silkus gave it to me. Silkus gave it to me. So I'll use 5 charges, so I'll cast it. What is that? As a level 6? Level 7 is 5 charges.
Yeah, just remember we do.
Keep in mind that's never accurate.
Yeah, we do not use the Roll20 measurements.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we use it for distance, but not for AOE.
Yeah, not for
Yeah.
radius.
So yeah,
I want it
third
like
level. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking that if you want to get the most dangerous of them, maybe like aim it towards here, and then because it goes around corners, it will funnel down this path and then come out and clip this group
Yep, that's what I
without
wanna
getting
do.
all the way out here to you guys. We won't even need to
Yeah.
bring in a template for that.
Yeah, that's why I cast it as. That's why I moved to the P because I
Sure.
kind of figured out that's where I could go.
Question: if it goes around corners, would it be able to hit these guys?
I think it would, yeah. Yeah, those Ds over there would also get blasted. Including this motherfucker.
So they're all taking the level 7 fireball.
Well, it's 8 dice 6 for the third. And so I think 12 dice 6 would be a 7th level. It just adds an
It's
extra dice
1d6
6.
per up
Yeah,
dice, yeah.
so an extra 4 plus the 8, so 12 dice 6. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man, all those mattresses just got completely scorched. It smells funky out here.
It's pretty good damage too.
Yes, it do. The class Ds, we are just going to outright incinerate. And Cedar can add 420 gold pieces to his inventory for having killed the target zombie.
Oh, woohoo!
Rest of us are going to roll saving throws. 2, 4, 6, 8. Nope, you guys are also dead. Yeah, looks like just 8. Nope, 9 of us. Nope, 10 of us. Alright. 10, die, 20, plus modifiers. 1. DC for the magic item is 15. Is that correct? 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. Oh my gosh, 7 of the Class C's failed to save. That is bad. Okay. Good news is they have over 100 HP to start, so it's not the worst. Good news for you guys when it comes to the Frost Giant, though. It only had 6 hit points left, so it doesn't matter what it rolls on its save. It's just going to get blown off the ledge, fall down, crush a bunch of those Class Ds loitering down on the street, and that's it. Okay, and then half damage for our remainders. Get that, get that. I think we're going to get a couple more of these Class Ds on the periphery up in the northeast. Let's see, that's
Wait, was I not supposed to roll?
No, you were not.
Yeah, I'm
Heard
carrying
everybody.
you. You just
5,
suck on your thumb while I'm
10.
carrying you.
13.
Okay.
Yeah, this one will just fall.
Don't bite me.
Crunch. Yeah, there goes the Frost Giant.
Does he crush any of the other zombies?
Yeah, the ones with the lowest health are just going to be splattered on the impact here. And what else? What else? We got damage there. They were not in the AoE. Oh yes, the Abominations. Okay, let's get 2 rolls for them. Boom, boom. We both made the save, so we'll take half. Doom, boom, boom, boom. And then doom, 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 doom. Okay. Abomination 316 says I still have 316 hit points. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Anything else for Cedar's turn there?
Hold on. I got a bonus action still, huh?
Yeah, for the poll, Grant spent enough Beskar bucks to ensure that everybody tied even across the board.
Yeah, I did.
That's
I
funny.
did that on purpose.
Appreciate it.
Well, it's because I gave Smooth Butt a few and then I felt bad, so I had to take a few.
I'm pretty sure my fiance.
Of course
was
you're the
more
one who
than just me to lose here.
All right, that's it. I'm good.
Fuck you.
Alright, still having not used the Senor Smoothbutt's Super Sensory Sombrero, we will see what he has in store for this turn.
Oh, remember, everybody
You
gets
gave me a
bonuses
weird
when
ass
they're.
item that works in like 2 situations ever. I'm not using it.
It's a badass
Remember,
item.
I have the Aura of Protection, so everybody in within 10 feet of me gets a bonus on saving throws
Well, that's handy.
of +5.
That may be handy in the next few minutes.
There's your aura.
Does that
so
include
we can
health
all see
recovery
that.
or just saving throws?
Just as saving throws, I think.
So first we're gonna vortex warp Emily out of here to over here.
Whee!
Technically it's a saving throw, but it does specify you can fail it, so you can't choose to fail
Can
it.
my zombies choose to come along for the ride?
That's not how that works.
That is perfectly reasonable.
I would go
Perfectly
kick and
reasonable for
scream
me
in
to
here.
tell you fuck no.
All right, that's it for Cedar. He is done.
That's funny. Thank you, Grant.
Fuck you.
Hey!
Stylus,
your
you want me
language.
moving where?
Right over here. Just right next to the ladder.
Both
Is
of
there
these
good?
zombies will kind of fall into each other, and they're still grappling like in a hug now. Realize that we don't have Mrs. Lee here caught between us.
I just looked. I just yelled down and I just like Hey, why don't you guys just kiss? You're close enough. As I just fly away.
Well, this one has plenty of heads sticking out of itself, so two of them have invariably locked lips at some point in time. And
are you able to move me to the other side of that?
Where are you going?
Downwards. Well, not downwards, just that direction. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I will go ahead and fly to like right here, and I will go ahead and we'll go ahead and pop a healing potion, I guess.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and pop a greater healing potion.
Change your wings elevation to represent height from the street now, since you've left the overpass.
There we go. I'm still 15 feet from where I was, so
Gotcha.
65 should be.
Okay. Sounds good.
And let me roll the greater potion.
Sure. While you're doing that, we'll have Steph take her turn. Kurt, who is right here next to you, is invisible, and he'll just kind of whisper, "I'm over here. Please don't bump into me and knock me off the ledge."
Don't worry, I wasn't planning on moving. But I might move just a little away from you. Passes him the cigarette.
Don't forget, as your epic subscription, you should be regenerating 6 hit points per turn there. Now that you got walloped over the last couple rounds, you can start recovering some of that pretty quickly. Your wounds will close
That's
up.
21, right? My head really hurts.
6 plus 17, you'll be at 23 hit points.
Note to self, I'm terrible at math.
No worries. I'm very good at D&D math. I am horrible at all other math.
Yeah, the minute we start talking decimals and exponents and
Yeah.
fractions, you lose me, man.
Yeah,
I'm
like
slightly scared to move at this point because I don't want to knock Kurt off the map.
Gotcha. You're just gonna stay.
Galric does yell down at you as you appear there. I'm like, head down that ladder.
What ladder? I don't see really a ladder there.
It's this structure right here. Kurt's kind of standing on top of it.
Okay, Kurt, don't get knocked down.
He hasn't started going down just
Still
yet.
on the ladder somewhat.
Yeah, since he goes right after you in the turn order, he'll let you descend, and then he'll start going after you. And that's really all he's going to do on his turn. And he'll just constantly whisper on occasion, "I'm right above you. Don't climb back up." Skull Crusher, back to your turn. Drop another round of the rage, and go ahead. Currently you're being cradled like a babe.
Yeah, so I didn't know if I get any turns because I'm stuck here, right?
I mean, as long as he's not like got you in a bear hug, you can certainly
yeah, you're not. I'll let you go as soon as we land.
Oh yeah. Don't forget your regeneration as well. You're down like 50% at this point.
Yeah. So if I go ahead and drop down, then I'm not being carried the rest of the way he wants to carry me?
If you drop down right now, yeah.
Did you want to carry me more, Cedar?
No, we're good. You have boots too. You can walk around in the air if you want.
That's true.
Yeah, you do have a fly speed, so when you use your boots, that is.
Going after old Nasty. Well, they are almost identical to the Class D Orange in every way, except for the fact that there's 8 of them cruelly squished together into the same space as one of them. Their armor class is still 14, so the first attack will miss there, unless you want to alter that.
I'll use an inspiration for that one.
Gotcha. Let's adjust that. 20. Okay. And as we've discovered over the past couple sessions, not only do they have the attack output of 8 of these Class Ds, they have the hit points of 8 Class Ds. So if you want to know their hit point total, 42 times 8. It's pretty heinous. They take a while to be dropped. They're not the most effective alone, but a couple of them side by side, they can really start walloping on you.
Does the radiant consumption damage it?
For the Corpse Slayer, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, the extra 12 damage, it sure does. Because yeah, it does classify as an undead. It's also still a Class D, so if you have Orange Peeler and the like, it will also apply against this thing.
Okay. And then as a bonus action is that I'm able to take a potion?
You can.
I'm wondering if I should use my potion of invulnerability against his 8 attacks.
Ooh. Well, that's not going to help you really. You're already invulnerability, I think, does that in fact immune to all damage, or does it just give you resistance?
Resistance to all
invulnerability.
damage. Yeah, it's just resistance.
Yeah, it's just resistance to all physical damage.
Gotcha, yeah. I mean, it'll help you if the zombies start, like, throwing elemental damage your way. But, that's, it's not really going to help you in this occasion because it's basically duplicating your barbarian rage.
Okay. Then I'll do a potion of supreme healing.
Potion of Supreme, 10 die 4 plus 20. Yo, Johnny B, doubling up on that annual. Much love, my friend. Thank you kindly. Some pretty
10
cool,
die what?
Pretty cool bonuses there for that double annual. 10 die 4 plus 20. Should get about 45 hit points on average from one of these. I mean, do I know my D&D math, or do I know my D&D math? 45 hit points you get back.
Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Beautiful. All right. Well, here come the abominations. Oh, boy. And Cedar is still flying. What is his elevation here above the overpass? Grant? Wake up! Oh, you beat me to it!
I'm here. Hold on.
I was just going to it.
What did I miss?
I'm asking, what is your height elevation above the overpass here?
Oh, I flew like 6 inches to a foot. Like I flew back down because you said it wasn't like a big step down. I'm like right at the
Gotcha. So you're basically just kind of hovering above ground level.
Yeah. I'm not way up.
So yeah, the abominations are gonna be able. Be careful there, Steph. Be careful. Maybe just peek. Okay. The abominations have choice of 2 different targets this time. Oh, 3 different targets. Nope. Yeah, we can't see you. We can't see you. You were both out of range, so yeah, looks like it's going to be between Cedar and Skull Crusher. Let's hope Skull Crusher draws the short straw here, because somehow Cedar brought a cell phone with him into the field of battle. Wouldn't you know? We're both going after Cedar. Scatter, scatter. We got one of them next to our Skull Crusher.
Thought he was flying too high to be bitten.
He said he was only floating a couple inches off the ground here, so yeah, he is fair game.
Gotcha. I just thought he jumped up after I jumped off him.
Gotcha. Yeah, he hasn't had a turn since then to be able to adjust his movement. All right, so 8 attacks coming in your direction, and then 8 more that are going to have flank advantage. So
yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on one.
Let's go ahead and start with pummel, 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 bite, bite. Looks like a 24, a 24, and a 20 will get through out of all that. And then we've got a scratch, bite, scratch to follow that up. None of that's going to get through, so 4 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage after you take your resistance into account. And then the other one gets the flank advantage. We're going to go grab, bite, pummel, weapon attack, grab, weapon, weapon, scratch. And oh dear, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the grab, 23 armor class, we got you. A natural 20 on the bite. Everything after this point gets advantage either way. 23 to hit, 22 to hit, 23 to hit, 21 to hit. Looks like a mess of damage after all of that. The crit is going to do a whole 3 points of damage, and then you take, what was that, another 4? Another grab. So it looks like we got you twice now. Weapon attack for another 3, scratch for another 3. So yeah, it's all just like pennies and pennies going on here, but trust you can start knocking that out here over the next few minutes. The other abomination is already poised right next to Skull Crusher, so we'll just go after you. Lay into you with a bunch of attacks. Scratch, bite, pummel, pummel, scratch, weapon, weapon, bite. We do not have advantage on these because we did not move before taking our actions. Looks like 18 for 2, 23 for 2, a natural 20 for 4. We're up to 8 points of damage right here. That's everything that gets through. This thing lays into you for a whole 8 points of damage.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, indeed. All right, Zara, back to your turn here.
Okie doke. So she's gonna fly off the bridge here, and then hold on. And then she's gonna fly up. Well, I guess she's at the same height. She's still 10 overs because she can still see, right? She can still see, like, over here, right?
I missed your ping. Oh, definitely. You got chain link fence between you, but you can definitely see.
Okay, so I guess she can fly up 10 more feet. So she's gonna go after, I guess, this guy right here. With a firebolt.
Well, shoot, 13's gonna miss everybody on the board.
Can I use an inspiration?
Going for that nat 20. Who was your target?
This guy right here.
I see. 28. 38, 43, 51. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oof. Yeah, that is a decent bit of progress. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Each Class D has 42 hit points, so every time you do more than that, you're basically killing one of the extensions off of this thing, but it's still...
Wow.
It doesn't really affect its offensive output, mainly because I'm not tracking that level of detail. Sorry. Although it would make sense. It would make sense as you destroy each piece that it would lose one attack or something like that, but that's a level of tracking with all these zombies that I'm uncomfortable with committing to maintain.
I get it. And that's my turn.
All right. Now it's time for all of the regular zombies. Mother dick! Alright, well, the abominations over here on the other side of the barrier just keep delaying their turn to go with the Class Ds here, it would appear. We see Galric over there. Can't really get to him. He's just out of our reach. We can make out that something's going on the other side of this barrier of pallets. Just gotta climb over it. Yeah, I think we're gonna 50-50 on both of you. Alrighty. We will deem the flying dwarf to be too much of a pain in the ass. And we're going to get over the barricade. And, oh look! Man flesh. We got 2 targets. One's going after Skull Crusher. We will flank. One is going after Cedar. We'll also flank. Oh boy, here we go again. 8 die 5. All of this will be on Skull Crusher. We got bite, weapon, scratch, scratch, bite, pummel, scratch, weapon. Using the better of all those results. That is 2, 6, 10, another 10 points of damage. Yeah, another 10 points of damage as they lay into you. Half of the attacks get through, half of them don't. You resist the half that get through, you take another 10. Same thing here on Cedar. We're going for, oh boy, bite, grab. Let's get this show on the road. Bite, grab, scratch, pummel, pummel, grab, pummel, and bite. Using the better of all of these, that is a natural 20 and a natural 20. Granted, one of the natural 20s is on a grab attempt. It does mean Cedar is now grappled 3 times. We're looking at, what is that? 2, 3, 6, 8, another grab, 10 points of damage on Cedar as well, it looks like, and 2 grapples. Goodness, I think that's a record right there. 4 grapples on you at once. You're just buried in a sea of zombie hands right now. It's not pretty. Alright, so that is those guys taking their turn out of order. And then we got these Class Ds. Let's check on those other ones. 3 die 2. Well, okay. Oh dear. Well, here's where it gets a little clunky. This one is going to attempt to approach Galric and inadvertently bump into Kurt. In the process, Kurt is going to roll a saving throw. That's one of his proficient saving throws. Son of a 7. And, oh man, yeah, he can't keep a lid on it at this point. He starts a little start of a Wilhelm scream. He's like, I'm slipping!
Can I do anything to catch him without him falling?
Can I spend an info on him?
We could spend an inspiration, allow him to catch himself. You could also, as Amy right there next to him, you could try to catch him, but you would be at disadvantage because you can't see him.
I might try to use inspiration here. I can't open anything. Good lord.
Lord knows we're flush with inspiration at this table. Everybody is an epic subscriber, I think, at this table. So
totally not sitting on 10 and
I haven't used any. I haven't used any. I'll use one of mine.
Sounds good, Kimberly. Thank you. Kurt will use that 16, make his save, and instead of falling, he kind of starts to fall down the chute right there, and he catches himself on the ladder about 3 rungs down, and his heel catches Amy Lee's shoulder, and she needs to roll a dexterity save now.
Yippee, give me a second. I don't think it saved it there.
Hold on, I got you on this one.
Oh no, she is good to go on that. She's already stable on the ladder, so not only does she have advantage, she does get a little bit of a bonus because Kurt's not falling onto her. It just kind of jostles her unexpectedly. But she is good to proceed. In fact, he kind of gives her an extra rung of progress. And Kurt is now fully down the ladder chute as well. We will move your characters over here to represent that. And
I kind of hear that, and I'm like, Kurt!
I'm good, man. That freaked me out. No, that thing bumped into me. Yeah, and that zombie right after that takes a scratch attack in the space where it sensed Kurt was, but by that point, he's already falling down the ladder chute. He was already halfway down it, but this thing like kind of bumped into him with its knee and caused him to almost fall all the way down. Almost would have taken Amy out with him as well had that happened. But yeah, we're going to say Amy is 30 feet down the ladder. Kurt is 20 feet down the ladder. And all the 3 of these other zombies over here are very intent on getting their hands on Galric, but they are unable to do so. Do some aimless shambling down here on the ground. A lot of these zombies are deafened. I Dig a Pygmy by Charles Hautriel, the Deaf Aids.
I'm going to have to cast grease on them now so they can be greased up deaf guys.
Phase 1, in which Doris gets her oats. Alright. That's going to be it for them. So now we move over to the seed zombies over here. I forgot to roll a saving throw for that one after Grant's fireball. We failed the save, so this one right here that was on the ledge got blown off and is now part of the zombie crew that's all just kind of providing backdrop detail down there.
Does he take fall damage?
I mean, we can. I'm happy to take an extra 5 dice 6 to a guy that's still sitting on over 100 HP. There we go. He falls in the dumpster, actually.
Good, where he belongs.
I ain't gonna argue with that. I may have created them, but I bear them no love. I am not their lich masters. I'm just the guy who has to control them. Alright, well, we're gonna start following that path here as well. Get ourselves all nice and dirty with garbage. And we're going to get Cedar completely flankified there. 50 feet of movement goes a long way towards pulling yourself out of garbage bags and cardboard. I'm going to scoot on down here. Almost got Skull Crusher completely surrounded also. This one I don't think has enough. Nope. We can get to there though. That is just enough to get to him. Not enough for a flank though. Everybody else though is kung fu fighting.
Great. Another song stuck in my head.
And when they kick, they'll be fast as lightning. We got more of you. And it's time to bring in some of the ominous.
Everyone's still there. It got really quiet.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm going through a whole narrative exposition here, and I've got my microphone silent. Whoops!
You're welcome.
Thank you. So yes, there is a Void Claw zombie stepping out of the passageway, the ominous passage here to the east. And if you've never dealt with one yet, they are not fun to deal with. This one in particular is clutching a ball of necrotic energy, which it is poised to throw down the mostly cleared passage here. The shopping carts have all been kind of scattered in every which direction by this point. Let's go up to here. Scramble through what few of them remain. And one of you is the lucky recipient. And it kind of makes sense that it would be Celeste who has avoided all of the ground-based attacks at this point. This one is going to throw. Whop, whop, whop. Yep, you see these things coming. Managed to juke in midair from a few of them. The first one, an 18 to hit for 12 necrotic. Woo! Getting that shield up in time once again. And we've got more Void Claws appearing off of stage left here. Or stage right would be more appropriate. Let's get their health bars intact. Same for you there, pal. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. Now we can see. And that, I do believe, aside from a bit more movement here, is going to be it for the zombies. Over to Celeste.
Okay.
It's annoying me. Why is only one zombie turned to the right?
It was munching on Kurt.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Cool.
Is there a way, if I fly over here, that I could position my last bead of fireball to where, like, the edges of it would hit the zombies around my allies, but not actually include their square?
Let's see.
It's like if I put it, like, in the and make it so that the edges of the circle just miss them.
Yeah, technically, let's fix this lighting issue as well. Let's make that transparent, so now you guys can see onto that other landing. This is also 50 feet higher, but might be an optimal place to position this fireball, depending on how this all looks. Let's get that. Transformers. So, I mean, if we do something like that, it does catch this abomination, but it does also just catch cedar. We could slightly askew it like so, but then it does also affect who is caught and who is not accordingly, as we can see.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to hit my brother, so.
I guess the bigger question is, yeah, I'm guessing, given a choice of who to exclude, we're probably going to take the Class C out over the Abomination, or do we want to keep the Abomination outside of it and put the Class C into it?
I want the Class C.
Gotcha. Okay, let's pause the animation. And we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these sea zombies. Go ahead, roll your damage. Oops, that ain't gonna help. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 will make it. 3 will not. That could have gone better. Number 1 does not. You did. You will take half. You did not. You will take full. Okay. You did not. You will take full. You just did, so you take half, and likewise for you. And a little bit right there. Alright, beautiful. Got that taken care of.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action a Supreme Healing Potion.
Excellent. Chug, 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 chug. Hey, 43, not bad. All those ones.
Okay, we figured out what happened. It was a small earthquake over by us, but it's just weird because it was multiple explosions, so we're trying to figure out what else is going on.
Yeah, was it like centered on an armory, and they like left all of the pins like halfway out of the grenades?
Like a transformer exploded or something, because that'd be the only thing that's close by us.
Sure.
Or something like that, but I'm hoping I hear something soon, but yeah. But for now, it's stuck. I think we're safe, so.
Super cool. Okay, anything else for Celeste there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move,
You need me to move away? I don't like that.
No, that's not to you. You can just see my whispers.
Oh. Well, that's
That was
the
a mental message to my
Considered telepathic.
Yeah, that's my one message per game that I inadvertently am included into, so I'm only getting like 5% of the conversation. I'm like, what? I ain't going nowhere.
I think, I hope I'm good.
All right. Well, here's Galric, just a few feet away. Up to you.
I'll move to there since they're both at least 25 feet down the ladder. I'm gonna thunder wave these three fuckers off the edge.
All right. Let's get some failed saving throws here then. Son of a bitch. I think 2 of them made it. What's your DC? 16? Yep. I got a 20, a 17, and a 10. 18 damage. Mark Hamill will take 9. Jared from the office will take all 18 and be flung off the side here. His love of horror movies will not save him now. Womp womp. And the last one will take half. When you zoom in on this one, it doesn't look anything like it. But when you look at this guy from afar, he reminds me of the imposter king from Robin Hood Men in Tights. I have a mole?
Wasn't that Richard Jenny, I think?
Yeah, he just
I think
passed.
so.
Passed a few months ago. Legend. What's the 5 dice 6? What you talking
Full
about?
damage.
Oh, the fall damage, yeah, for poor Jared there. Yeah. Splat. We'll see if he survives this. Wow, he does! He is basically just a nasty stain on the pavement there, though. He is hereby rendered prone and will have to crawl to any future destinations.
His already dead body has broken legs now.
He couldn't just crumbled a little more and died a little easier.
Yeah, if that 1 hadn't came up as a 1, it very possibly could have just killed him out on impact.
And that's it for me.
Beautiful. Final round for the evening. Cedar, back over to you.
All right, I have a quick question. I have this ability. It's called Orange Escape. Bonus for all characters done. It can be used on any character, no line of sight, to Misty Step out of an infected area. Is that a one and done?
Oh, I remember that. That was when we, since we were the first group to have all characters created.
Yeah.
I have that one written down as well.
What is this?
It's called Orange Escape. It's a bonus from all characters being done because we created the Tuesday group created all their characters first.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use it on any character, no line of sight needed to Misty Step out of an infected area.
Gotcha.
That
With
is
that-
copy and pasted from the actual post. I copy and pasted it from the post originally. so-
Gotcha. And each of you got that.
Yeah,
Yes.
all the Tuesday crew.
Correct.
I think the only one who technically doesn't have it is Steffers, just because she wasn't
Correct.
part of the group.
I wasn't with y'all, so I don't have it.
Yeah, Thomas
Would
would have
that
had that.
count as an action or bonus action, or is it just like a kind of freebie?
This can be used. No line of sight. The attack that triggered the infection. Okay, so it's a kind of reaction, but even in that respect, it doesn't trigger your reaction, but it does have the prerequisite that it's basically if a character is being assaulted and they've been dropped to 0 hit points and the zombie is about to use its infection ability, the attack that triggered this will be negated entirely, and the target or yourself, if you use it on yourself, gains a free Misty Step to hopefully get out of the harm's way. As nobody is in that boat right now, this is something that would not apply.
All right, so I can't use it. So I can cast Misty Step on myself and shoot straight up 30 feet.
Oh, all right.
And Skull Crusher, I hope you can take this. I'm going to drop 2 fireballs. I'm going to drop one of my necklace of fireballs that have 2 beads on it straight down.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, allow me to retort.
I feel like he's a bit of pyro.
Boom, 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 boom.
I mean, if you give me fireballs, I'm going to use them.
I mean, who's, I mean, is it Silkus who needs to be able to survive them? Like, where are you throwing this?
I'm dropping them straight down.
So, like, Skull
Like
Crusher
in your
is
space?
in... Skull Crusher's in the AoE. We're gonna have a lot of... Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of people here that you are not expecting to be in this AoE.
Oh, no.
If you're dropping it straight at your feet, I think most people are actually going to be in your range.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this...
All right, then I'll throw it over here out of my range, like there. So only Skull Crusher will take the hit.
No, I will too.
Thanks.
Well, I don't see you over there. So
You should be able to see me. I am eye level.
that's
to
if
the
I and I'm up 30 feet.
data bridge.
Yeah, like, if you toss it here, it will only catch Skull Crusher.
That's fine. I think he could take it.
And a whole crap load of zombies, of course.
Yeah. And if he can't take it, I'll save Skull Crusher, but that's where it's going to go.
Boom, 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 boom. It's beautiful.
It's like fireworks, but better.
Okay, well, we can get rid of that, because, yeah, it's every zombie that's up here. Go ahead, roll your damage.
So if it's 2 beads, that's 8d6? Or
2
16?
beads would be 9 dice 6.
So 9 dice.
2
all
beads
right.
is... Yeah, 9 is okay.
Yeah.
8 dice 6 for the third level.
2, 3, 4. Nope. Nope. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them. Exactly. Okay. Void Claws are more... I don't think they are. They're less dexterous than the oranges. Okay. 12 die 20. We are looking at a pair of natural ones. A 4 and a 3. Okay, that's 4, 5, 6 of the 12 that failed, and 6 of them made it. So let's see who's taken full damage.
Those natural ones are doubled, aren't they? Or is that a feat for that?
I think we'll do one final taste test of that, and apply critical damage here, which 9 times 6 is going to be just a flat 54 extra points of damage on top of that. A little incentive to take a look at that critical caster homebrew feat that I put up in our table info channel there a few days ago. Most characters who are focused spellcasters are probably eligible for it. The hardest qualification is the 20 in your primary spellcasting attribute, but again, if you're fully focused on spellcasting, you probably have that or are close to it. Okay, so the two that got natural one, that's going to be 50, 87 points of damage. Probably just easier to subtract 100 and then add 13 to it. There we go. We'll do that. Same thing from this guy here. Okay. And then you failed your save. We had already... No, we did not already get yours. 33 for you. You also failed your save. Well, did anybody make this fucking save? Okay.
Not lightly.
You watch your mouth.
Am I supposed to roll a save?
Yes, roll a deck save there, because he did also bombard you. That's funny. Right after he chose not to drink the potion of invulnerability, somebody damages him with something that it would be helpful for. Well, you made your save at least, so you're going to take 16 fire damage.
Now, we were discussing it. Since I have Path of the Dragon with fire, does that give me any kind of resistance to fire?
If it says so on your sheet, I could see them having an ability like that. I could also see them just saying that, yes, you offensively control fire, defensively, you still burn yourself.
Yeah, I didn't see anything about it.
Gotcha.
So 16 damage?
Correct. Okay, so number 5 is taking also 16 damage. Right there. Likewise, 16 damage here. You are taking the full damage of 33, leaves you right there. You got a natural 20 on your save, so half damage. You failed your save. You're right there. You made your save. And you will be right there. Okay, beautiful. We got all of that accounted for. Now for the Void Claws. One made, one did not. Start with the one that did not. You are left right there. The one that made it is the one that just made its entrance onto the board. Okay, got it. And anything else for Cedar?
Yeah, then he'll fly the 30 feet to where he's over here above everybody else. But I'm still going to say 30 feet up for right now.
Eric will yell out as he sees that. Cedar, watch your targets!
Sorry, I figured he'd be okay.
You see Skull Crusher out there in the as the fireball is starting to dissipate. He's breaking out the grill and trying to throw a few burgers on there just to catch a little bit of that spark.
I smelled charred meat.
All right, Richter, back to your turn. What did I tell you about Yeppers?
Would you tell me about what?
Not talking to you. I'm apparently getting included on more whispers here.
Yeah, it's weird. You can see all of his, but not mine.
Nothing from Kimberly.
Well, that's the thing. I've never gotten a single whisper or sent one, so I don't even know how to. To be fair. But let's see here. My plan was to get Cedar out of there, but he got himself out of there, so. Skull Crusher, you want to try to get out?
I mean, it seems like that might be a pretty good idea.
Alright, trying to figure out where would be the better spot to put you.
Probably near Kurt, or I mean, honestly.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Vortex Warp using my Tongue Book. And I'm going to throw a Skull Crusher from there to... We'll put them right under the bridge, right down here.
Oh, that's where the Red Hot Chili Peppers are hanging out.
It's funny.
Like, can you teleport him the full 50 feet to the ground, or is he going to be suspended and then, like, fall and, like, break his ankle?
Here, I'll repost it, but,
right,
Vortex Warp is a 90-foot, radius that I can choose any point within that 90 feet to move a creature I can see. And one of the requirements of the spell is that they have to be on solid ground or, like, not be in danger of, like, falling.
Oh, sure. That's funny. If you're looking at the stream too, you see all these whispers coming through. Grit's
I'm
just all
literally
kinds of
sending
confused.
whispers to everyone, and you can't see any of them. I even saw one focus just to see, and it's not showing. I love it.
Poor Grant. All right.
Story of my life.
Right. So, Skull Crusher is deposited safely upon the ground. Some of the zombies nearby immediately turn in your direction. One of them, the one southeast of Silkus, is currently scrambling over this vehicle in this direction. So, as it is currently deafened, it does not appear to notice you.
I will also use an action to cast a fourth level Scorching Ray.
Alright.
Quick clarification, do you do the 2-leveled spells, or no?
I do not.
The bonus action was from my book.
Correct, which does break the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is allowed to do that with the tongue of the tome of the stilled tongue.
I hit the wrong spell. Hold on. That's not one I meant to do.
Oh shit, I just got one from Summer Girl.
I had to figure out how to do it.
Okay, I was trying to display the spell at 4th level, but it's this at 4th level instead.
Well, that's a suck attack.
So that's 3 rays, so it's 5 rays, right? Yeah, one additional for above second. So it's 5 rays. I'll send the first 2 at him.
Oh, okay.
Another 2 at him, and then I'll send 1 more at him.
Oh, well, you will have disadvantage on him because he's prone, but go ahead, give it a go. Already took 1 shot, didn't hit the deaf guy there.
That was the wrong thing anyways. I was trying to get it to display at 4th level, but it would only do at 2nd level.
It's the same
Plus,
attack bonus, though, yeah?
I mean, yeah, I guess. If we're going to roll with that, I'll use the inspo, but I need to redo the damage because I have
definitely.
OP
yeah.
OJ.
Yeah, that damage is not what you should be rolling. But yeah, you can inspo, turn that into a hit, get the extra damage onto there, and then we will proceed.
That is the correct damage for that first one.
Plus the 7 or in lieu
No,
of?
no, that's just into of it.
Gotcha. All right.
I just hit the damage for the actual attack, and then I'm going to start, rolling the attacks.
Sure. And then second one. Okay. Yep. Dead. Third one will hit over here. Fourth one will miss. If it hits, it will kill this one. And the fifth
Okay, ignore
one,
that last one. I rolled an extra one by accident. I think.
1, 2. No, you got 5.
Okay, then never mind.
And even at disadvantage.
That 4th one you said missed.
Correct.
So then I will go ahead and spend another inspel on that.
All right, 3 for 3. Even disadvantage. You got the prone one over here.
And then that will be the end of my turn.
All right, Steffers, back to you.
And when I realized that also has Scorching Ray, just made me fun.
You are currently on the ladder. You might want to at least get all the way down before you start attacking. Basically, we'll take all of your movement.
Checking, I'm not under any type of protection right now, alright? That way I don't just try to kill things and... Yeah.
You still have Sanctuary up, yes.
2 and not 2 may do anything. That is the debate.
I got your
Sanctuary
regeneration
kind
there
of
for you.
protects you, but
I don't know, everything's kind of away from me except this one zombie. Should I risk it?
if I were you, I would just take like the dodge action or something and try to get out of there or disengage or something.
I'm gonna take her word for it and disengage.
Yeah, because you got to remember they can quickly close the distance with you if they decide to come after you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why-
gonna listen to everyone else and not die.
That's why I'm trying to get the Mr. Barbarian down here to help us, and then also clearing shit out.
Okay, so I'm gonna move a little bit closer to Skull Crusher, trying to avoid some zombies here. That's okay to do, and not doing anything management.
I would try to move away from that zombie if you're taking the disengage action, so that you have a lesser chance of getting.
Can I go any further closer to Skylos?
You can move to the other side of him if you like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're taking the disengage action, he can't attack you. So.
Aren't we trying to go south where there's like no zombies?
Yeah, but she would have to be surrounded by zombies if she went down there right now.
Yeah, and that's why.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was more down there. Damn it! Damn it!
Yeah.
And do I need to do +6, or did you already do that?
I took care of your regeneration for you.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So, movement. Can I move like right beside Skylos, or did I already max out the movement?
You could move that far. He is 65 feet in the air, so you'd basically be standing under him.
Yeah, I think I'd much rather risk it by getting away from the zombies here.
All right.
Were you taking the disengage action or the
She did.
action, or what?
That way I don't get hit by anything. So.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that should be good right there. Kurt will also finish his descent to the ground. We'll get rid of his elevation marker, I guess. He kind of like has to look down at himself to ensure that he is in fact invisible, and then we're gonna just try to crunk from the Emperor's new groove, stealth our way across the wall here. And oh man, please be unlocked, please be unlocked, please be unlocked, please be unlocked. It's unlocked, guys! Oh shit! And the zombies turn and snarl over at him as they hear somebody behind them all of a sudden shouting. And yeah, we're gonna use the rest of our 7.5 feet to get around the corner. And
I kind of just like watch that play out, and I just facepalm.
Oh boy. Yeah, that was totally unintentional too. I just played it as it happened. I was like, how would he?
Oh no,
he
it's
open
very.
it? Oh shit!
It's very Kurt. It's very. Kurt.
Yep. All right, we got Void Claws and Void Claws, and another Void Claw appearing off of the map, way over here. They will be taking their actions. We've got 120-foot range on our Necrotic Bolt, and as we have discovered, the gloom does not affect these things the way it does you. It is custom made for their eyes, it would seem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. Who's the lucky target?
Most likely me.
Well, looks like it is Celeste who we are going to draw a bead on. Let's break out the death rocket here, if we can grab it real quick. Yes.
Rocket?
That is the combination for the special effects right there. Death and rocket. Alright, now we'll take our 3 attacks. Boom, boom, boom! Oh, damn. Yeah, 19.
What's your AC, Celeste?
Hers is 18.
I'm gonna use my reaction. Turn that first one into disadvantage, so it misses.
30 feet. Very cool. Okay. So yeah, that will cause all 3 attacks to miss. Our next Void Claw will also step out.
No problem.
We've also got the same 5 targets. Number 1 is Galaric. We're going to shoot past Cedar and Celeste, also with the Death Rocket. Boom. Boom! And take 3 of these. Oh, man.
I feel like you're really trigger happy with that button.
Hee hee. Hey, what the hell? Stop shooting back! That's not fair. Yes, the closest I got was a 19, which I think you're holding a shield, if I'm not mistaken, would just impact against your shield. Otherwise,
Yep, I just raided the shield and blocked it. Like, ha, you got nothing.
Bonk. And the third Void Claw just got onto the board this round, so it has no action. Skull Crusher, over to you.
So who was wanting me to help them out?
Just kill zombies.
Kill anything, please. But maybe not me or Silas.
Go
Just
crush
kill
the
anything.
wall.
Just kill anything that's a zombie in your sight.
Okay. I'll go after this Edward-looking guy.
Not the sparkly looking Edward.
No, you want to know what? He looks like the guy from Suits. If anyone knows what that TV show is.
I don't know.
At
It
least
kind of
one
looked like Dean Winchester to me from Supernatural.
Yeah, that first attack is definitely going to hit. We'll take that. Another 8 points of damage as well.
Is he really a zombie, though? Because he looks really good for a zombie.
Yeah, he's freshly turned. A lot of these goth zombies.
Because you
Oh,
know
I
I
thought-
want to bite all these things, but damn it.
Yeah, like this one here would probably like just turned a few hours ago.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they were just really committed to their character.
Can I spend an inspo and you can reroll that second attack?
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. I guess that's my turn.
Yeah, we'll take that. That will.
Question: Does
That'll slay it.
Skull Crusher not have orange peel or orange juicer?
He does not.
Yeah, I thought I've been using them.
That damage is not oriented correctly. If you are.
I looked at his character sheet specifically earlier today, and I did not see Orange Peeler listed under abilities.
Yeah, I've got anti-orange 2 of them and 3 orange peelers right above Winged Boots and Potion of Invulnerability.
Those are different. That's not.
It's not possible to have multiple Orange Peelers. Orange Peeler is a feat.
Yeah.
He probably has the Orange Peeler 2 that when I debuted it, I gave limited access to it. Like I gave each of you like
The
3
charges,
or 4
yeah,
uses
I
of it
remember
to
those.
use before we went to our downtime. That's probably what that is. But that would have expired on November 30th.
That's just wrong that there's multiple orange peelers, but okay. So I need to take it off?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, I just posted the 2 that are orange peeler and orange juice
Correct.
for the extra damage.
Yeah, the correct
So
place to
anti-orange
look.
is expired too?
No, anti-orange you would
No,
still
yeah.
have. That's not even an item, so to speak, but of course keep it in your inventory wherever it makes sense to you. But that's basically just a, oh god, I'm about to get turned into a zombie, I'm going to use my anti-orange. It's kind of like a will to live or something like that would be a best way of defining
Does
it.
the anti-orange drop us to 1 hit point instead, or something like that, or what?
It negates the attack entirely
Oh,
that triggered the infection. So whatever bite attack dropped you to 0, it kind of like rewinds that last 2 or 3 seconds there.
Okay, cool. I have 2
Can
of
I-
them. I was just forgetting what it was.
Cool.
Can I throw a grenade as my bonus action?
Not as a bonus. That would take a primary action.
Fuck. Okay.
Let's see. I think. Yeah, Celeste and Cedar and Galric are out of our reach. Let's have a little fun. Wow! Alright then, well that went pretty quickly. I'm gonna get right up here. And they see some of you, they saw some of you, they smell a lot of you down there on the ground level, and as a result, we are going to just shred through this chain link fence in a way that we did not have the incentive to do before, and take a nice 50-foot plunge.
Yippee-ki-yay, I hope a couple of you die.
They're not going to. That's the problem.
I could dream.
Oh yeah, we could take maximum damage on each of them and they would still have a large pool of health left. All of them still have over 200 hit points.
The only probably chance of any of these getting even close to one shot would be me sinking 4th level fucking Scorching Rays into them, and I don't have any 4th level spell slots left.
Do 2 more
Well,
of those.
I'm celebrating too soon on living this game.
How do you have any 4th level spells to begin with? You should only be like level 7.
I'm level 8.
I have Scorching Rays. I don't think it'd help us at all.
I would save them right now.
Yeah,
if I live.
Silkus and Zara are still well above our point of elevation here as we go tumbling down, crashing to the pavement. Skullcrusher and Amy are down here. And they are the only 2 targets. It's a wisdom saving throw if we want to attack her.
Correct. They have to make a DC 16 wisdom save. If they fail it, they have to either waste their attack or attack something else.
All right. Well, let's go with the randomizer here. 5 die 2. 3 of them want to attack her, and they are. Let's adjust this and you. All right. Is she holding any melee weapon in hand? Does she want to attack? That will just drop the sanctuary entirely.
Don't let them entice you.
I'm not dropping that Sanctuary. It's the only thing that may save my ass at this point.
Alright, so all 3 of them are going to try to attack. We're going to roll 3 wisdom saves. They all failed. So all of us have to go after Skullcrusher.
Sorry, Skullcrusher.
Don't worry, he'll be fine.
He has a little bit more HP than I do.
Yeah, and I got a plethora of things that can keep them alive.
This is
I'm trying to hover over here.
40 attacks coming at him.
The interesting thing is these 3 nasty abomination things like run up on her, like, and they just kind of stop, shake their heads and go after him instead.
I'm like sitting here going, thank God someone saved my ass.
Alright, so the first 2 do not have flank advantage. After that, the next 2 do. The final one does not. So I'm just going to do these as the first 8 attacks here, all scratches. These do not have advantage. That is 1, 2, 3 attacks that get through for 3, 5, 8 points of damage. The next batch of attacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I've got 8 bite attacks. None of those have advantage. Last 2 will get through. It's another 5 points of damage. All of this on Skullcrusher. And then the next series of attacks, the next 16, will all have advantage. 3 of those are bite attacks. That is 3, 4, 5, 6 more points of damage off of those bites that got through. 1, 2, 3, 5 pummels incoming, all with advantage. Three of them are going to get through for another 3, 6, 8, 10 points of damage. I do not see that health bar moving. I am hoping that this is all being tracked.
I was thinking the same thing because I lost count.
Okay, that is pummels, bite. That is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. Yes, so the next series all have advantage as well. Looks like 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 3, 5, another crit, 8, 9, 10, 11, another crit, 12, 13, 14, 15, another 15 points of damage. Getting through there on Skull Crusher. And then the final 8 attacks do not have advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 weapon attacks, 6 grapple attempts. That is another 3 points of damage. And 4 of them have you grappled.
So I think that's 30. If they only got 3 points that last round, it should be like 39 points of damage total if he wasn't keeping track.
Alrighty. Well,
All I can say is ouch.
That is it for the abominations. We'll pass it over to Zara here.
Did you miss all of that?
What's the total damage for me?
I counted 39.
39 before or after his barbarian resistance?
After. Everything I listed was after. So if Grant
Okay.
was counting off of that, it's 39 after.
I would have been dead if I didn't listen to everyone else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot more of those would have gotten through because your AC difference, too. But,
and I
Terry.
basically have no armor.
Stephers, what class are you playing again? My bad.
So Zara's
Artificer, I believe.
Artificer, okay.
So Zara's confused while we're still here. While we haven't like continued on. So who's having difficulties getting like to our exit point?
The people who keep getting surrounded on the 4.
Well, me.
Well, that's why I asked about leaving, but they said if I go south, I'm surrounded again, and there's no point.
We're heading for the door that the invisible Kurt just went through. So head that way.
Okay. Cool.
Now he tells me. Okay.
Alright, and then wow. It's a lot of bad guys. Alright, so she's gonna go after this guy right here.
Alright.
I can't leave everybody.
I appreciate it.
Alright, 30 damage. We'll
That's
take
it for me.
No, mate. Do your movement. Get on out of here.
I can't leave everybody.
If you got to get out first, we'll be right behind you on the next turn. Go.
Well, we got
We
Class C's now falling from above.
Feels like a buddy fucker, but I guess I'll go. Should I go?
Yes.
You can. I'm not going to get to until we play next, but my plan was to go and stand in front of the door.
I'm just gonna keep disengaging and running at this point.
Splat. Splat. 2, 4, 6, 8 Class C zombies just willingly fell 50 feet. Wow, it's a good thing I roll individually for them. Yeah, it's a good thing they each get their own source of damage.
Better that 8 was some bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
He just landed on another one. There's this little cushion down there.
He was the first one to go down.
54.
He landed on Brad.
19.
Yeah, he bounced off Brad.
Oh yeah, some of them are falling on top of other characters too. That's going to cause some difficulties. 17. That also means the abomination that we fell on is taking the same damage. 18 damage over here. Dexterity save from Skull Crusher, please.
I was about to say, is he going to take damage?
20 damage for you. The abomination will also take 20.
About it.
20 damage for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody did not take their damage. I think it's you. How are we looking on that deck save for Skull Crusher?
What?
Let's get a deck save, please. The zombies are falling from above. Some of them are falling on top of you. Well, that ain't good.
Terry keeps giving me dirty looks. It's like I've got 102 fever. I'm just barely hanging in.
I hear you, bro. We're getting there. Final seconds. If that is the final result, minus your resistance, you're looking at another 9 points of damage as one of these things just fell on top of you.
What would the DC be?
DC is 16.
I'll inspel it for me.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're going to take...
I will. I'm a DC 18, so that shouldn't hit me.
You got a 13. If we use an inspiration, we use the 18. And since we're using somebody's inspiration, doesn't matter who, we're going to turn the 18 damage into 9, minus his resistance is 4 points of damage. And now we will proceed.
Okay.
The other zombies are just going to start scampering over the barrier here. For whatever reason, they are opting not to add to the dog pile down there. They are certainly interested in the flying characters, but are unable to get to them. Got one more Class C way over here, and she's going to follow the crowd and also jump all the way down. Land on one of her zombie buddies there. Take another chunk of damage. Leave this guy.
It looks like I'm fucked.
Barely with any hit points.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty much doomed as well.
You should be fine. Suckers, you should be fine. Skull Crusher, I can always just vortex warp you out.
My lord says
Say, it's like somebody stuck bacon in my pocket.
But he's pretty sure you're fucked. Celeste, over to your turn.
Can I put someone on my broom during my turn, or does that have to be something they choose to do?
I would be inclined to think the latter. Unless they're like a very tiny character.
She couldn't like grapple them and like hold them onto them while she flies.
I don't know if the broom is built for 2 characters.
We've had it happen in the past.
It does have a weight limit.
It does.
If-
We had a goblin and a kender on sharing a broom.
Yeah, there's a weight in terms of it will slow it down. If I go over 200 pounds, it slows it down. But I can still fly with that. So that would be up to you, Carl.
What are we trying to do? Because the way it sounded was you were getting off the broom and trying to give it to somebody else?
Oh, no, I wanted to see if I could fly to Amy Lee and have her climb on it with me. to try to
I'm
get her out.
quite heavy. I weigh about 90 pounds.
She could, but yeah, she would need to use her movement or her reaction or prepared action to move on to it. If you physically tried to like grab her and put her onto it, you could try that with a grapple, but you would have to spend your action to do that.
Okay. Okay. I will leave her then since she has sanctuary. I'm not gonna worry about that then.
I appreciate the thought, though.
Can you move me down towards the door? It won't let me go across.
There we go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take 2 shots on my way out. Trying to decide who I want to shoot at. I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay. Yeah, both of those shots connected. We'll finish that one off right through the forehead. All right, to close us out for the evening and for the week, in fact, J-Man, what you got?
Oh, Yellowbird Silkus, you can get him out of there?
Yeah, I still got enough less juice to get him out.
All right, then I'll help clear more of a path.
Well, shit.
Oh, let's go that.
That's on this one?
Yeah.
Boom! Blast her head clean off.
Yay, decapitation!
And I'll yell over at Amy. I'm like, come on over here.
I will as soon as my turn comes.
Well, very good. Let's copy this updated initiative to our channel, as we now have Void Claws included in there. And we lost the fire giant, the frost giant, so we won't need to track that anymore. As far as our stream, of course, we will jump over here to the end. And on our game page, we'll get back over to the beginning. We still got plenty of congested street maps here ahead for our Tuesday crew, as just to get a quick skip back over here to the Wasteland map. This is where we find ourselves, in the midst of just territory that looks like it was probably bombed or just looted or ransacked to the point where buildings were just leveled and everything is in such a horrid state of disrepair that only the roughest and toughest monsters would dare call such a place home. And that is where we find ourselves as we continue to try to pave a path through towards those high-rise buildings on the riverfront to the east. But that will be our task for 2 weeks out from now. As it is right now, friends, that is the conclusion of our Role-Playing Unlimited tabletop Coalescence streaming activities for 1 week. We will be off for our usual gaming schedule this Thursday and this coming Sunday. We rescheduled all of those Sunday morning games and did all that stuff already earlier. And the Thursday game that would be this week, we rescheduled for next week. So we will keep everything on pace. Nobody will miss a session. And the first session that we have back next week after I return will be J-Man's Bloody Coins session, the 4th game next Tuesday. So prepare for that. 6:30 p.m. Pacific is our next stream in that respect. Thank you, Tuesday crew, for the turnout, for the full table. And we will catch up with you next time around. Much love all. Thank you. A special shout out there to Johnny B as well for double upping on that annual, man. Much appreciated, man. Much love. You guys know there's no RU without you. Good night, all.
Night, everybody.
It's a great session.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night. I hope you can all get some good rests that are not feeling well.
Thanks.
Yeah, get better.
Thanks.
I just hope no more explosions happen for tonight.
No explosions. Get better. Have a good night.
Night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.